All right, all right, all right. We are live. We are live. We are live. Okay. All right. Let's make sure everything is in tip top form here. Everything is good. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. Alan Anthony, what's good, fam? What's good with you, yo? What's good, fam? What's good? We about to start in a minute. All right. We about to start. What's going on, bro? Let me see here. Mm, yeah, what's going on, phone tech at work? What's going on, Alan? What's going on with you? Yeah, man. We're doing this shit on StreamYard, man. Gonna probably invite a few cats into the live in a little bit, man. See if people want to join in, have a nice conversation about the upcoming tech that's coming up, iPhone season as well as the Galaxy. And we can also talk some cruising. We can also talk gaming. If you guys want to join in, that is. So if you guys are with it, man, we can definitely make this happen. So just let me know, man. Let me know if that's what y'all boys want to do, man. But without further ado, man, without further ado, I am your humble host, Calico the True Reviews. Um, I do all things tech, gaming, and vlogs. Um, and this is my first episode of Wind Down and Sip Slow with Calico. Now, all right, so for today's drink, we are having none other than the Hennessy White. I don't know if y'all can see that, the pure white Hennessy. You know what I'm saying? So, um, yeah, man, we're gonna sit through, man, talk, uh, you know, talk some gaming, talk some tech, talk what's going on in the space of technology at the moment. Um, so if y'all want to join in, man, y'all let me know. Let me know if y'all want to join in as well. Um, and we can get this popping. All right. So let me know. Let me see. Okay. So let me see, because it was saying that my connection was kind of yeah, man. If you wanna, you know what I'm saying, you wanna join in, Alan, man, let me know, bro. You know what I'm saying? We can definitely get this cracking, man. You know what I'm saying? Get this thing crack a lacking. But for sure, man. I don't mind having a group discussion. You know what I'm saying? Just for a little bit. Just for a little bit. Just for a little bit. All right. So without further ado, let me go ahead and pour me some of this Hennessy White. It's my first time tasting Hennessy White. So, I gotta definitely do what the show says, wind down and sip slow with your man Calico. So let's go. Let's go, y'all. Let's go. Let's go. All right. So, um, so yeah, if y'all wanna join in, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna post the link for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Let me see here. Uh da, 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 da. Let's see here. I'm gonna start inviting some of y'all up in here. So start posting this for y'all here. All right. Yeah, man. I'm gonna definitely address that, man, for sure. We're gonna definitely talk about some more cruise vlogs and stuff, man. So let me post this real quick, Alan. I'll get right to your question, bro. So I just posted that in the chat for y'all, man. The ones that want to actually join in. Sean, what's going on, bro? What's going on? Um, my man Alan Anthony said, "What's going on for the channel? Any more cruise vlogs?" And yes, Alan Anthony, yes, there is gonna be more cruise vlogs. We definitely plan on trying to strike up a group cruise right now at the moment. And also I want to address the elephant in the room as well with Carnival, because they did send me something. I'm gonna show what Alan Anthony said. He said, "What's going on for the channel? Any more cruise vlogs?" Of course, Alan Anthony. Sooner or later, I do want to do more cruises, man. All of that takes time, man. It takes a lot of time and preparation. Let me go and silence my iPhone here, but um definitely, man, I definitely want to do more. What's up, baby girl? How you doing? Baby girl in the house, man. Y'all give a shout out to baby girl, man. But yeah, definitely got some more cruises coming up pretty soon. I got some fam, I got some people that want to do they want to do another cruise on Royal Caribbean actually. But right now, been kind of having a little problem with Carnival, man. Like Carnival from last year, man, they've been giving me some issues. So I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I know we had a little issue with Carnival, man. I think I posted that. Let me see here. Um, Let me make sure y'all can hear me. I want to make sure that my internet is good. It was just storming over here a little while ago, so I don't know if the connection is really good or not. Y'all let me know. Let me know if y'all can hear me. Y'all can see me. And we'll keep this thing rolling. Let me see here. So okay, all right. So baby girl is saying I'm learning a lot more about cruises from y'all experience. I only been on one and looking to go again next year. So I mean that's what's up, baby girl. I feel you. You know what I'm saying? I definitely feel you. All right, I'm good. I appreciate that. I appreciate that phone. Appreciate that, Alan Anthony. But yeah, man, we definitely gonna get it popping, man. Next year we want to definitely do a lot of times, man, it takes a lot of effort to try and get these cruises done. How they go. So man, what y'all drinking, man? What y'all drinking out there? Like I said, man, I'm on this Hennessy White. You know what I'm saying? Thought I'd give it a shot. But yeah, man, it's pretty good. Definitely tastes a little bit stronger than the regular. All right. But Yo, y'all hear me? Yo, yo, yo. Am I back, y'all? Am I back? Okay, am I back? Am I back, y'all? Y'all let me know. Let me know if I'm back, y'all. Let me know. BG Tech Light, what's good? What's good? What's good, BG? What's good, yo? All right, baby girl, you say you made a picture of Black Apple Martini. Okay, I see you. My man Carlos H, what's good? What's good, Carlos? I see you. Um, yeah, my bad, man. My bad. You know what I'm saying? We've been experiencing some crazy weather, man. You know what I'm saying? Some real crazy weather out here, man. So you know how it is, man, when it been storming. So y'all know how what's been going on. What's going on, Carlos, man? I see you, bro. I see you. Salute, all right. Also, I don't know if y'all got that in the chat. I did invite you guys if some of y'all want to join up in here, man. Some of y'all want to join. You're welcome to join. Join the stream. Definitely can pop your ish, you know, definitely. So if y'all want to join in, man, here's the link right here. I'm gonna show it on screen for y'all. So uh but yeah, man, what we talking about, man? What we talking about? All right. So I finally got some verification. I finally got some verification from Carnival. From Carnival Cruise Line. They finally sent me something. All right. They finally sent me something crazy talking about basically they can't do anything about the situation of when we went on our cruise last year and the debacle that we experienced on our cruise last year. So they're saying that it's way past the cruise, so they can't do anything about it. So that's cool, man. You know, like I said, I mean, I understand Carnival. Carnival is one of them cruise lines, man, that wants to cater to the people that want to go on a more economical cruise, and they definitely want to make it more suited for everybody. But I don't feel like that's fair. And I'm not saying that I won't cruise on Carnival again just because of that same situation. I mean, because after I forwarded that message to the wife, of course she was just like, that was some BS. That was some bullshit. She even said that about the whole situation. She was like, that's some bullshit, that Carnival doing right now. Like they don't want to get their mind right. So I was just like, all right, cool, man. Um, it is what it is, y'all. I ain't even on front, man. It's all good, man. I ain't tripping. Carnival is like that. So you got to realize, man, like Carnival. I heard some stories about Carnival. So man, I ain't gonna let that worry me, man. So but what y'all think, man? What y'all think in the chat, man? Y'all think Carnival is being utterly unfair, or y'all think that they right, man? They right in that situation. Because I don't know if y'all watched that vlog. I don't know if y'all watched that vlog from us going to Jamaica in Ocho Rios, Jamaica. Uh, the issue that we had with our excursion out there. I don't know if y'all seen that, but yeah, man, I definitely want to, you know, what I mean, want to definitely bring that to y'all attention so that y'all know what's good. All right, so. But if y'all want to, y'all want to join in and y'all want to talk about it, have a discussion, I'm open. You know what I'm saying? I'm open. Yeah, my man Alan Anthony, he said too many people to refund, they sweeping it under the rug. Alan Anthony, you right, bro. You right. Yeah, but you know what though? It was plenty of people that was experiencing the same thing that we experienced with Carnival. Like Literally, bro. Like it was a lot of people out there that experienced the same thing as us. Like, and I'm not even gonna put race into the matter because it was a lot of white folks, a lot of black people, a lot of different people of color. You know what I mean? Like definitely out there, and they experience the same thing that we experience. So, just to say that, man, is an understatement. So, truth be told, man, like, yeah, I kind of do feel like that. I feel like, yeah, they were a little bit unfair. Yeah, they are sweeping it under the rug. You are right, bro. 100% they are. Um, and then also my man Carlos says, bro, I'm calling BS on that too, man. Let me see something. I gotta clear that. Calling bullshit on that too, man. Wasn't it them that stalled this out so long that they aged it out on their end? I don't think that's right. That is very true, Carlos. Actually, when I talked to the who is it? The planner for Carnival Cruise Line, the guy that's actually on the emails when they send out the emails about Carnival, like the offers and all that, they always put your cruise planner at the bottom, his name, his email, his number, so you can reach out to him in case you want to, schedule a cruise or whatever the case may be. They put his information down at the bottom, and I had been contacting him over the past year, like months in advance. I've been reaching out to him, and he been giving me the same old spiel, man, the same old spiel, telling me that, yeah, man, we not gonna be able to do anything about it right now. It takes about a year for them to actually to hear back about something, and it's like, dude, a year? Come on, bro. Come on, fam. It shouldn't even took a whole year for them folks to even respond back. But even then, they're saying that a year is too long. So who's really the liar in that situation? Because I call them BS on that, really. Um, but it's cool, man. That's how Carnival does, man. So, I'll be taking more Royal cruises than Carnival at this point. But I mean, listen, you gotta understand, man. Like I understand that that's exactly what Carnival does, but you got to understand these cruise lines are in the business to make money. Some of them, yeah, they are unfair. You know what I mean? So I gotta agree with you on that point, man. Like they are definitely um full of it, bro, full of it. Um, but it's cool, man. It's cool. We gon' I mean, we're gonna weigh up our options and see if we definitely want to cruise with Carnival again for sure. Because when I talked to the wife about it, of course, she was just like, um, she was very pissed. She wanted me to call the actual that one particular agent and cuss him out. But like I told her, I was like, man, I can't do that, man. I can't do that. You know what I mean? I can't call him and cuss him out. You know what I mean? Even though he did have a part to play in it, sure. But at the end of the day, it doesn't still do anything for me. I mean, except make me feel a little bit better, I guess. But yeah, you're right, Carlos. You got to play the game. I mean, that's just one of the things that you're gonna have to do is you're gonna have to play the game with them. I mean, one way or another, you're gonna have to play the game. So, and I play the game to win. You know what I mean? So it's cool with me, man. It's cool. All right, it's cool. Um, then also, let me see. Baby girl says I will not be cruising with them again. A year to response and then no resolution, and they couldn't get my business, and I'd report them to the Better Business Bureau for sure, for sure. I mean, don't get me wrong. Um, hold on one second. For sure, baby girl. I didn't mean to click on that so fast, but yeah, baby girl, I feel what you're saying, but at the same time, I can't like go off on a tangent with them and like just expect that okay, things are gonna be, you know what I'm saying? Things are gonna be good in my favor just because these guys they did this and they did that. I understand. Like it's no problem with me. Like I'm cool with that. You know what I'm saying? Like I understand it's a business. But also, yeah, I understand as a consumer, you know what I'm saying? Because we're not sponsored by any of these cruises. Of course, we're paying out of pocket. You know what I'm saying? Like I work hard for my money. So therefore, yeah, I do feel a little offended, you know what I'm saying? Because yeah, we did spend a lot of money on that cruise. We spent a lot of money on excursions, uh, the drink package, and then also like just some of the things that we experienced on that cruise, was just crazy. Like I can read to y'all like exactly what my email was to them, like exactly because these guys, man, they were definitely on some craziness. Because I mean, it goes like this, man. Like from what I basically told them was our concerns regarding the excursion we purchased is that we wouldn't recommend it to anyone. It was called the Big Four in Ocho Rios, Jamaica. We only got to do 2 of the 4 experiences. Carnival offered us a 30% refund after we got back off the ship from the cruise. I had previously spoke to Shore Excursions. They said that they would get back to me, but never did. As considering that it was my first time as a first time cruiser, but also to be completely transparent, we waited 2.5 hours for the bobsled ride and hearing ride operators let people cut the line for $20. When we paid through Carnival for them to tell us the ride broke down, and we would have to ride something else, I have video as proof, and you guys know as well, I have proof, video proof. You know, uh, I just basically told him I had footage of me basically arguing with the representative in Jamaica with the other cruisers that had the same exact problem. As of the current date of July 28th, we never received a call of apology. We, however, were a part of a cruise group on Facebook that spoke on the same excursion that had problems. Most people got 100% of their money back when I was offered only 30%. I think something is wrong there. I also arrived on embarkation day with my decorations also documented on video in parentheses were not in my suite on our anniversary. I complained, telling them to refund my money, and they brought a cake to my room. Kind of insult to injury. To be honest, yes, they did refund me for the decorations. Then to be disturbed at dinner, to be told my dinner at the what is it? The hibachi restaurant, the Bonsai Teppanyaki, was canceled due to the chef being sick. Was another letdown, especially someone coming to your table to relay the message was upsetting. I understand things happen. I try not to let that ruin my cruise experience. Um, and then I also went into another tangent of information, basically saying that what did I say? I said my wife brought to my attention as well. We purchased the bottomless bubbles package and it was hard to be serviced. Sometimes at the bar or people taking orders seem like they would avoid you or take other customers' orders and you wouldn't see them for a long period of time. Therefore, feeling like the bottomless bubbles were not a good deal because I had to physically get up sometimes and go get me and my wife drinks. There were times when they would take our order very minimal, when some of the attendants would service other customers of ethnic groups. More frequently, me and my wife, people of color, which I did not feel like it was racially motivated in that aspect, but you guys get it. You guys get it. Basically, I don't have to read the whole email, but you guys get it. Basically, what I'm saying is that these companies don't care. All right. So yes, I will probably take baby girl's advice and definitely report them to the Better Business Bureau for sure. Because I mean, truth be told, we all spend our hard-earned money for the things that we want, the things um that we decide that we want to use when it comes down to um going on these cruises, going on trips, going to resorts, going anywhere in life. You have to pay, definitely. So with that being said, I definitely understand where you're coming from 100%. So I appreciate that, baby girl, for sure. For that concern alone, I understand. Trust me. But yeah, man, if y'all want to join in, man, y'all want to join in, have a conversation, man. Like I said again, man, like we can do this, man. We can talk about it. Um, I did post the link. Let me see here. And also my man Carlos H says, "Come on, bro. It would be some comedy to hear you go sideways on them." We know how savage you can get. Don't think we forgot. Listen, man, listen. I try my best not to pull that ace out of my back pocket, bro. I try my best not to pull that out my back pocket because I be knowing where I'm at, man. I be knowing where I'm at, and I know that savage stuff, man. That savage ish only gonna get you, but so far, all right. Savagery only gonna get you, but so far when it comes down to certain things. So that's why I refuse to take it there like that, man, because I know how these cats can get. But don't get me wrong, man. I'll always, you know what I'm saying, pull that out my pocket if I need to, bro. All right. And baby girl says absolutely. Yeah, baby girl. I mean, like I said, man, it's just, you know, it's just been going back to being like, a consumer. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, we all pay our hard-earned money for these trips, for vacations, etc. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I tell people all the time, man, listen, I don't just talk the talk, man. I walk the walk, bro. Like even when it come down to these vlogs, man, like when I be seeing certain people like trying to downplay my channel or trying to downplay me, I just tell them straight up, man, like, listen, what type of facts, statistical data do you have to say that my channel is really washed or trashed or anything like that? Like you don't have any data. So I ain't worried about that, man. I ain't worried about that. I ain't worried about that, man. I ain't worried about that. I ain't worried about that. But yeah, man, it seems like all of y'all starting to leave out of the room, man. What's going on? I guess everybody must got something going on tonight. But yeah, man. Um, let me see. Let me see. Okay. All right. So, but what's up with y'all, man? What's good with y'all, man? What's good with y'all tonight, man? What's good? Y'all talk to me, man. Y'all tell me what y'all got going on for the night. Um, I don't think I really what am I sipping on? I'm sipping on currently the pure Hennessy white. Um the Hennessy, I don't know if you can see that. I got a ring light here, so I try my best not to blow it out a little bit too much. But yeah, I'm definitely sipping on the pure Hennessy white. I don't know if you can see that, the Hennessy pure white. So yeah, man, I'm definitely about to chill out and enjoy this evening. That's why I decided to call this stream wind down and sip slow with Calico, man, because I just want to take this time out, man, to chill with y'all, man, and you know what I'm saying, like talk some tech, talk some gaming, talk some um just talk whatever, man. And also I got a few little things that I wanted to talk about here. Let me see, what was I going to talk about here? Also, is Samsung still a top dog in the market, man? Like as far as the phones, far as tech, far as just in general, like is Samsung still a top dog, man? Like to y'all, do y'all think that Samsung is still a behemoth in this race of the tech race, man? Do y'all still think Samsung is still, what I mean, is Samsung still pressure? All right, are they still heavy pressure right now in the tech game? Is Samsung still a big tech giant? So I want to know from y'all, man. So um, like I said, if some of y'all, man, want to get up in here, man, and want to talk about it, because we're gonna talk about the iPhone. iPhone season is almost upon us as well. Let me see. iPhone season is almost upon us. So I definitely want to get you guys to come in and chime in and let me know if you plan on buying any Apple devices, whether that be the new Apple Watch, the new iPads. Also, that here they're making a budget-friendly option for the Apple Provision. So are you guys interested in a budget-friendly? Yeah, Sean, I'm sorry, I don't want to butcher your name. Sean or Jukor. Is it or Jukor? Okay, but I'm gonna just say Sean O. All right, Sean O says, yeah, Samsung is still a top dog, but they're in a decline. Um, I feel you, man. I feel you. So I feel like, with Samsung, I still have, of course, my Galaxy Note 20 Ultra. And shout out to my man Carlos, man, because I just found my Galaxy Note 20 Ultra, man. I definitely hit it for myself, but I definitely found that thing, man. And yeah, man, I'm seriously thinking about actually upgrading to the newest Galaxy coming up pretty soon. I'm seriously thinking about it. All right. I'm seriously thinking about it. Um Definitely a good device. I don't know why, but yeah, for as far as innovation and design, Sean, I feel exactly what you're saying. As far as innovation and design, yeah, Samsung, as far as innovation is concerned, because see, they do make the Apple displays too, but only thing with Apple is they basically optimize those displays so that they look very beautiful from Samsung. But yeah, the S24, the S24 Ultra is beautiful too. You know what I'm saying? So let me go to my man Sean, of course, my man Carlos, he says, I mean, I think they are. I'm looking at S20 at my S24 Ultra as the most powerful phone in the game right now. The Samsung Unpacked event is tomorrow, and I think they're unveiling a new Z Fold 6 and Flip. Okay, all right. So I'm gonna have to check that out, bro. I'm gonna check that out, man. But I'm not really too big into the flips and the Z folds and things like that. Like, but I definitely love the phones of earlier days, like the notes, what I'm saying, the notes and the S20 series, what I'm saying, the S series. I'm definitely big on that. All right, but let me see. Also, my man Carlos says, brother, S24 is great. I did hear though the S25 might be losing the square edges. I won't like that. So you don't like the square edges? I mean, honestly, I like the square edges. I thought that the S24 looked great because I think that it has a flat screen, right, Carlos? I think the S24 Ultra has a flat screen. Am I correct or am I tripping? I don't I think that the S24 Ultra has a flat screen, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. So he say the candy bar style Note and S series are great phones. I'm telling you, Carlos, man, I love those. I love the candy bar style of the S series and the Note. Like I definitely love those. So yeah, man. He says no, I prefer the square edges. Is one of the reasons I got the S24 Ultra. I got you, bro. I got you. So I mean, listen, man. I understand. I definitely understand. I feel that. All right. I feel that. So I was gonna definitely try and see if I can get my man yo, Prayer Kid, what's good, bro? What's good? I see you in the chat, man. Shout out to my man Prayer Kid, my man Guys Kid up in here, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out, bro. Shout out to you. All right. Also, I mean, the S24 Ultra is a great device, man. It is. It's a great device. I can say that for one. Even though I have an iPhone right now, I've always gone on record. Before I had an iPhone, I was always a Samsung Knight. I have to understand, and low key, I still am a Samsung Knight. All right, but I rock with both platforms. Okay. Before I had an iPhone, I always had a Note. I always had every single Note, even the Fireball 7. I had the Fireball 7, but before I had to give that up. But yeah, man, I definitely yeah, I enjoyed those series of devices, man. Like the Note series has always been legendary to me until they actually killed it off and just implemented it into the S series, man. But I don't know why they just decided to just put that into the S series, man. Like they should have just, should have just kept it like where it was, man. Like honestly, bro, like that's just 100, man. Like I ain't gonna lie, man. Yeah, you already know, Carlos. You already know, bro. You already know. All right, you already know. Um, but yeah, man, we like I said, bro, we always gonna continue to, what I'm saying, innovate, man, especially with these new devices, man, especially with I've been hearing about the new cruise ship as well. Not don't mean to be trying to dive back and forth from tech to gaming to vlogs to cruise ships to stuff like that, but I've been seeing that a lot of people have been actually posting a lot about the new royal ship, Utopia of the Seas. Now that one is on the same itinerary we was on when we went to Nassau and Perfect Day at Coco Cay. Now, it's a new ship. All right, it's a newer ship. Utopia of the Seas is a newer ship. All right, I was talking to wifey about it. It's a nice little four-day getaway, man. Like you can definitely get away for 4 days for a nice little price. All right, if you decide you want to go on that ship for like 4 days, listen, that'll be good if you can get away for like 4 days on that ship. But all right, my man Carlos, he says, one thing I don't like about Androids though, with every update that comes out, I keep finding these weird little weird games and other things downgrading along with it. And that is very true, man. Like that's one reason why I think I actually moved away from Samsung for a while, man, because they put so much bloatware, so much uh so much crap on their phones, man. And like I just didn't like it. Like um I think I guess it's why I used to like the HTC devices so much back then because they just ran so fluid, they was fast. The camera was amazing, even though a lot of people used to crap on those cameras for the HTC devices. Um, no doubt, like I used to be a heavy fan of like HTC. So I can't even lie, man. Like, and you know what? I want to take a little time out too, man, during this video, man. I want to take some time out to shout out and celebrate my man Flossie Carter, man. He's definitely at almost 2 million subscribers now. So when I hope that he does a live stream. I definitely told him that I'm celebrating him, and I told him that I was having my live stream today. I don't know if he will show up, but all in all, man, like listen, that's my man's, you know what I'm saying? Like Floss, man, that's my dude, man. So I can't never say anything bad about my man Floss. He always was cool with me, man. Like, we always hung out, man, like, dude was always, I mean, was solid with me, man. So, I know he's a busy guy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, big salute to my man Floss, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause he definitely about to cross that threshold of 2 million subscribers. I can only hope, you know what I'm saying? So I gotta salute him, man. Hold a drink up for him, man. Cause he definitely he been doing this thing for a long time. All right. He been doing this thing for a long time, and he deserves his flowers. So I gotta definitely salute my man Flossie Carter, man. And also giving me a chance on this stream to come through, man, and rock out, man. Cause yeah, man. Cause we one big family, man. We one big family. And I always tell my wife, like forever, like we always gonna be affiliated because of Floss, because of course I met you on Floss's stream, and yeah, I do want to do that video, one day, how me and my wife met. I still want to do that video, but I feel like that's like a special video I should put together, like when I finally cross like 1,000 subs or something like that. Like, yeah, I'll probably do that video then because I feel like that'll make more sense. Just a celebration video, just to kind of like reminisce, go back, kind of talk about how things came to be. So, I think that would be a big, what I'm saying, just a big video for us, you know what I'm saying? Just for us in general. So, yeah, man, I definitely want to do that for my man Floss. And I do definitely want him to to do a squad stream too, like my man Prayer Kid just said. My man Carlos just said, big salute to Floss. We're one big family. For sure, bro. You already know we all one big family around here, man. You know what I'm saying? We all family. Um, and then my man Prayer Kid said we need a 2 million squad stream from Floss for sure. I definitely want to do some things with my man Floss. I hope that I can collab with Floss one day. You know what I'm saying? Just collab, so we can kind of, what I'm saying, just do things together a little bit. I do want to do some things with my man Floss pretty soon. Hopefully we can get down to that, man. I do hope so. I hope that me and Floss, we can definitely do some things together. Um, I've only been hoping and praying for that, but truth be told, man, like, yeah, I do want to do a stream. Well, I do want to do another video with my man Floss. I do want to do a collab with him. My man Simply Pops. A shout out to my man Simply Pops, man. I saw my man Simply Pops on that show Pop the Balloon with Arlette Amuli. I'm sorry, I don't know if I pronounced her name wrong, right or wrong, but yeah, shout out to my man Simply Pops for that, man. Like my man Simply Pops was, my man Simply Pops was going in, yo, man, my man Simply Pops pulled the best one on that show. Just don't tell my wife I said that, all right? Simply Pops pulled the best one on the show. So I gotta give my man Simply Pops his, what I'm saying, his flowers too, man. But but yeah, man, you know what I'm saying. But yeah, you already know, you know what I'm saying. Listen, man, he say, I know you and wifey link up sideways notification squad here. You already know, man. You already know, Prayer Kid. You already know. Listen, why my wife is a savage. She might be quite now, but we know. We know. Yeah, we know. And then just in general, man, like everybody who got it in, man, like, all of us, like, I see where everybody's going now. Even my man Technically T, like he didn't grown, like got his own YouTube channel. He doing his own thing. So salute all these dudes, man, that's out here. You know what I'm saying? Salute them, man. Salute to them, man. Like, I ain't no hater, bro. I give everybody their props, man. You know what I'm saying? I can only hope to be as good as them. You know what I'm saying? Because I know that I definitely spent a lot of hours editing these videos and putting together some content for y'all. So that's just me, man. Like, that's just how I do things. All right. I like to put together videos, what I'm saying, for the sake of, what I'm saying. I don't want my integrity to be at question when I do these videos, man. That's why I always do them the right way. I always try to um present myself in a manner that, what I'm saying, it don't mess up anything that I got going on, because I know I don't want to be presented that way. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be full throttle or savage on these videos. Like, I don't want to do that, because I feel like that would definitely be something my wife don't want me to be. You know what I'm saying? She already comments on that to this day. So yeah, man, we just having fun, man. We having fun. But what y'all drinking, man? What y'all drinking? What y'all drinking out there, man? What y'all drinking? Um, and then also, man, also, I'm gonna go ahead and copy this link for y'all, man. And then I'm going to post it in the chat once more for you guys, if you guys want to join in, so that we can talk and chop it up. So um yeah, man, y'all join in, man, if y'all feel like y'all want to join in on the conversation, man. Listen, I what I've been streaming for about 46 minutes now. Listen, man, I want to engage with some of you guys, and let's have a conversation. Let's talk, man. You know what I'm saying? So y'all want to join in, man, we can just sit here and communicate about some of the things going on in the tech world. Uh, or if you just want to you know what I mean, if you just want to hear me talk, man, that's cool, man. That's cool, man. We can see where the night goes. But yeah, man, salute to my man Floss, man. Salute to all of them cats, man. The ones that's out here doing a thing, you know. So I gotta get them big ups, man, to them, man. You know what I'm saying? Cause you know what I'm saying, these guys, man, they didn't really got it out the mud. All right. So they didn't got it out the mud. I gotta respect that. Um, but yeah, man. So just waiting to see if some of you guys are gonna join back in. Some of y'all gonna try and join the stream. You know, let's have a conversation. All right, all right. So um then also guys, also. All right. So um what else did I have here? Uh but yeah, man, I'm back in the loop, man. Like I said, I'm back in the loop, y'all. I just kind of wanted to, you know what I'm saying, stream for a little bit, man, because this is definitely a good time to stream and talk tech and talk gaming and talk vlogs with y'all. But yeah, man, any of y'all interested in the new iPhones or the new Apple devices coming out pretty soon, y'all let me know. Because I've been interested in a few devices lately. Definitely thinking about that new iPhone. When it comes out, I will be copping it. For sure. And just been on the fence now about if I'm gonna actually get the if I'm gonna get the new Galaxy. Um so yeah, Galaxy Unpacked from what I'm hearing is tomorrow. So we will check out Galaxy Unpacked. Then I probably will share my thoughts on Galaxy Unpacked if it will be a good thing to try to get going. So yeah, man. But yeah, that's the link right there. If y'all want to join in on the stream, man, y'all let me know. I'm here. Y'all want to join in on the stream? Um, yeah, man. Yeah, let's get it in, y'all. Let's get it in. Whoever wants to come in on the stream, come on in. Let's get it popping. Y'all let me know if y'all still here. I don't see nobody posting in the chat, but y'all let me know, man. Y'all let me know what's up, all right? But so far, yeah, Utopia of the Seas definitely looks attractive. From Royal Caribbean, their new ship. I saw that they was welcoming that ship into Port Canaveral. I guess today or tomorrow. I'm not sure, but yeah, it's a newer ship. It has a lot more newer things on it compared to our ship that we went on previously, the Allure. The Allure is definitely one of the older ships on Royal Caribbean right now, but definitely if you guys want to join in on the stream and let's have a conversation face to face, there is the link I just posted for you guys. And once I see you guys trying to join, I will add you. All right. I will add you into the stream. All right. So, um, okay, all right, prick. All right, my man, God's kid said he's here, but he's driving. All right, man. I respect that. I respect that. All right. Yeah, man. So yeah, me and wifey, we definitely was looking at getting on Royal Caribbean Utopia of the Seas, but that is a newer ship, of course, that is newer than Allure of the Seas. Definitely a nice ship. So Wifey just came in here. I've been noticing I've been losing some of y'all. I know the guy's kid said he was driving, so he might have got bumped out of here. All right. So um let's see. I know baby girl was here. I know a few of you guys were here. That's wifey right there. She's peeking in, y'all. She's peeking in. Um there's a bunch of yeah, but it's all good. I just poured me a little something, but
Is it nasty?
um
Um,
it's strong. Talking about the white Hennessy?
yeah.
Yeah, it's a little strong, but now I wouldn't recommend. I wouldn't recommend for you to get it. It's my little special concoction, all right? My little special concoction. Don't worry about it, all right? Don't
Smell it.
nah, because you're gonna be like, nah, you ain't feeling it.
You put kiwi in here?
Nah, I got a nice little concoction I put in there. I got a
What
nice
is
little.
that?
Listen, man, listen. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. All right, just don't drink it, cause I'm telling you, you gonna feel it. All right.
On the clock.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You can't be drinking while you're on the clock. All right. Can't be speeding past the limit here. You can't be speeding past the limit. I'm trying to
Is it
help
good
wifey out.
though?
Listen, it's good. All right, it's good. I just gotta. Matter of fact, I gotta get some Coke because I noticed one thing about this Hennessy White.
Put the top on it, right? Can you spill it?
I forgot about that. I forgot about that. I forgot about that. All right.
Damn.
No. You good? I got it. I got it, babe. I got it. All right. I got it.
This don't
Got it.
smell good.
It don't smell good.
No.
Oh
It
well.
don't smell as bad as like regular Hennessy.
Listen, man.
See, look, you did. You was like, you did that. That's how I know it ain't good.
No, it's good. Cause once you start drinking it,
It took you a whole year to open that bottle.
once you
Did you
start,
shake it? You gotta shake it.
no, you don't gotta shake it. What do you gotta shake Hennessy for? You
It's been sitting
crazy?
there.
But no, y'all, no, nah. But yeah, man, we definitely been looking at Utopia of the Seas. They definitely just welcomed it to Port Canaveral. Uh, so Port Canaveral will be having it this weekend. It will be coming there this weekend. For 4 night cruises from the same like what we had on our cruise. So that will be a great situation to get into. Um just basically about to look at some more things here. Um but yeah, I'm gonna invite some of y'all in here, man. Hopefully some of y'all will join pretty soon. I'm gonna try and see if I can get a few of you guys up in here, man, before I decide I'm gonna call it quits for the night. But I think, man, I've been only streaming for a little while now, almost an hour or so. Um, we'll probably do another hour, and then we'll probably close this out. But I definitely want to get some more guys up in here so we can talk. And yeah, man, I'll be happy to have y'all on board, man. Hey y'all up in here. So, what you doing? You watching?
I'm watching you. Send my text
Oh, okay, okay.
about what I was coming down here to tell you, but I forgot you was live, so I gotta give you the tea later.
Is it about your job or something?
Yeah,
Well, listen, man. Is it something bad?
it's just messy.
Oh well, nah, I don't want to hear that. All right, listen, man, listen. I want y'all to chime in, man. Come on up in here, man. Let's do this on the stream yard, man. Like if some of y'all in front of the camera, man, I'm invite y'all, some of y'all to come in and join in on the discussion. Um, and here's wifey right here. She's being a creeper. She's definitely being a creeper, y'all. So stop it. Anyway, I'm gonna have some of you guys join in on the stream here so we can actually talk some of this stuff real quick. All right. All right. That is pretty good. Once you start drinking it, it starts tasting pretty good.
So it's not good initially.
When you first listen, man, when you first drink, if
I'm
you're a
not a
drinker,
drinker.
if you're a
So that's
drinker,
what I'm asking.
if you know, you know,
I don't
but
know.
you
That's
don't
why I'm
know.
asking you to know.
So listen, you don't need to know. All right, you don't need to know. So we good, man. We good. All right, we
So
good.
I can't know.
Why you need to know for? You're not a drinker.
They're gonna know.
Ah, yo,
How will
she
they know?
she she is a troll, y'all. She is a troll. All right, she is a certified troll. Um,
They're gonna know.
no, they're not. They're not. They are gonna know,
How will
man.
they know?
They're gonna know. All right, they're gonna
How
know.
will they
They will know. All right, they gonna know. They gonna know what the business is. All right, they gonna know.
know? All right, Queen.
But you know, that's you, Queen.
All right,
Anyway,
Queen.
yeah, whatever.
Remember,
Anyway,
y'all not qualified.
whatever. All right. But anyway, y'all. Anyway. Wifey definitely on some crazy ish right now. But if you don't get out of here, crazy, y'all, crazy. Um, all right. So, who I got still here with me, man? Who's still in here? Um, I guess I must have made everybody leave, man. Ah, oh man. Oh man, I'm trying to get some more people up in here, bro. Oh, oh man, I see everybody that pretty much dipped on me. Everybody was like, "Nah, man, we got to get ready for work tomorrow. We can't sip with you, man. We can't sip and chill. We can't sip and chill with you tonight." But but yeah, man. All right, all right. I done made everybody dip up out of here, guys. Kid, I done made everybody get ghosts. I done made everybody get ghosts. It's all good, man. It's all good. It's all right, man. It's all right. We having a good time. I'm having a good time. Listen, I'm sitting back. I'm chilling. I'm drinking. You know what I'm saying? This listen, the stream can go either way for me right now. Okay, the stream can go either way for me right now. Listen, I can stream for a good minute, man, if I want to. I, you know what I'm saying? Like it's free game for me for the night, man. Like so, everybody can jump up in here. We can chill. We can talk. We can get it popping. All right. So, um, but yeah, man. Let me see here. Um, yeah, let me make sure I let um yeah, man. Definitely yeah, they definitely dipped, man. They definitely got up out of here real quick, man. They were just like, we just Calico streaming. We gotta get up out of here. He about to be talking some savagery. We gotta get up out of here. Nah, man. I didn't calm down, man. Listen, I didn't calm down, bro. I don't be on that crazy ish anymore, man. I be trying to, you know what I'm saying? Oh, okay. My man Carlos said he had to take a quick call. Say he back. All right. What's up, Carlos? I see you back, bro. I see you back. Yeah, man. I mean, it's a weeknight. You right, man. You right. It's a weeknight, man. So it's cool, you know. Um, but yeah, man, wifey just poked her head in here, man. She was acting all crazy and this, man. You know how that be. You know what I'm saying? She trying to gossip. I'm like, I don't even want to gossip. I don't even like to gossip. I'm not a gossiper, man. Listen, I tell my wife real quick, I'm not a gossiper, man. You go ahead and gossip with your homegirls, man. I'm not a person that likes to gossip. All right, that's what women like to do. All right. So yeah, man. He say yeah, maybe because it's a weeknight. You right, prayer kid. You right, bro. You right. I mean, honestly, it is. It's a weeknight, man. If it was the weekend, no telling where this stream would have went. Probably would have went sideways. Definitely would have went sideways. Excuse me. But definitely would have went sideways, y'all. Definitely would have went sideways. Mm. Yeah. Hashtag sideways. You already know, Carlos. Hashtag sideways. You already know. And we know. We know. Yeah, man. Hashtag sideways. Like I said, man. But yeah, man. I still got some time, man. If y'all, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, some of y'all cats want to get up in here, man, and talk y'all ish, man. Y'all want to get up in here, man, and let's have a conversation together, man. Hey, that's cool, bro. I'm chilling. Let me see what my man phone take at work. Okay, so he got up out of here. My man Alan Anthony got up out of here. Um Let me see. It's a few cats, man. Definitely got up out of here, man. Like they done definitely tore up out of here. I mean, yeah, man. Yeah. So, yeah, I definitely just tagged some of the trolling shenanigan squad. I just tagged them to come up in here, man. I got a few cats, man. I'm trying to trying to see what's good. Let me see. I might even hit my man Floss up. Why not? I might hit my man Floss up just to see if he yeah, let's see if we tag this man Floss, man. See if he come up in here. Let's see if he answers back. If not, I ain't tripping. Yeah, man. Let's see if some of these cats want to come up in here, man. All right, all right, all right. Yep. So Carlos H says I saw a couple of Floss's newest videos today. He's reviewing a couple of mid-range phones this week. They're actually not bad, and I see they seem to be a good value for the money. For sure, bro. I mean, Floss, yeah, he definitely reviews a lot of tech, man. That's that's definitely affordable. For affordable options, which you do got to have the budget and the mid tier phones for sure, man. Because not everybody likes the pro level consumer level phones. So I can't take that from them, man. Like that's I gotta respect that. You know what I'm saying? Like these cats, man, if they like the pro level phones, like us, like we like the pro level phones, like the S24 and the newest pro level iPhones. Also, Carlos, I would like to hear you come up in here, man, and pop your ish, man, and let me know uh what they gonna be talking about tomorrow, man, for that new iPhone, man. I mean not new iPhone, but the newest Galaxy, man. Like what that new galaxy gonna be looking like, man? I know you said you might know some stuff, man, but I ain't really been on top of the galaxy news lately, man. Even though I've been on top of some of the other, the other tech related news, man. I haven't really been on the galaxy side of news, but I'm definitely interested in getting back into that threshold of the galaxy space, man, because I definitely want to get back into the galaxies. I like the galaxies, man. The galaxies are really cool, man. So um also he says that new CMF phone by nothing looks kind of cool. The interchangeable back plate is kind of different. Hmm. CMF. What is it called? The new CMF phone? Let's see. Let's see what it looks like. Oh, okay, okay, okay. It looks kind of like the nut. It's basically like the nothing. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I thought those looked pretty decent. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're pretty cool, and they eh, definitely not a bad price. Definitely not a bad price at all. CMF phones definitely look pretty good, man. Look pretty good. Definitely look pretty good. So, so yeah, man, we definitely, yeah, definitely enjoying that, man. Definitely gonna enjoy that for sure. All right. Um, I definitely hope that my man, uh, yeah, I know. I definitely just told my man a few of these cats. Yeah. So let me see. I just told a few cats to come join in, man. Join in on it. Oh man, that is crazy. But yeah, man. That definitely that new CMF phone. It looks pretty decent, Carlos, man. You know what I'm saying? That's definitely a nice little joint, man. I'm liking that. I'm liking that. I'm liking that. I like that. That's a nice device. All right, nice device. Um. Also, let me see who else is up in here, man. Let's see who else is up in here. Let's see who's up in here, y'all. Let's see who's up in here. Um. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. All right. So again, man, I'm gonna go ahead and post the link again for you guys. Through StreamYard. Uh, for y'all to join in. If y'all want to have a group conversations, anybody want to join in on the conversation? Um, I'm willing to invite you into the conversation. So, uh, like I said, man, we can definitely talk about it, man. Let's get it popping. All right, let's get it popping. Um, let's see what else is going on here. All right, besides that, back to cruising. I'm definitely thinking about doing Wonder of the Seas next year. So I've been looking at that cruise line at the moment. Wonder of the Seas is definitely a class underneath um yeah, I'm just talking to Floss right now. Let me see. But yeah, But yeah, Floss just messaged me. Let me see something. Let's see if my man's gonna join in. See if my man Floss gonna join up in here. But if he does, man, listen, we definitely gonna congratulate my man on his let's see what my man Floss talking about. Let's see what he got going now. But but yeah, y'all. So besides that, man, we definitely gonna be chilling, man. Definitely trying to get a group cruise going. I would like to have a group cruise with um some of you guys. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all can be involved in the group cruise or just different people in general, man. Like I definitely love to work with some people on getting that accomplished and getting it done. So yeah, man, we definitely trying to get it in, man. We definitely trying to get it in. Um, so yeah, we definitely got to get that popping. All right, we got to get that popping. The group cruise definitely trying to get that popping, so I can definitely do some more stuff. Uh, and yeah, man, this Hennessy White is definitely hitting right now. Definitely hitting. All right, Hennessy White is definitely hitting. All right, but yeah, but yeah, man. I think I just put the link in there for you guys to join if you want to join. So so yeah, man. We definitely gonna see if we can keep this going, man. Y'all chiming in the comment section, man. What y'all got popping, man? Y'all thinking about a cruise, man? Y'all thinking about going on any cruises? What y'all been looking at lately? Like also the stateroom options. Anything that you guys are looking at, like a special itinerary, like something going to Jamaica, going to Mediterranean or Europe. You let me know like anything that you got in particular that you've been thinking about as far as cruising. Um, so yeah, just let me know what you guys are thinking about as far as that's concerned. Um, but yeah, man. Um, Let me see. What time is it? About 9:43. All right. So I've been streaming for about an hour, 15 minutes, man. I'm trying to see what y'all on, man. Y'all trying to get it popping, man. Y'all trying to, you know what I'm saying? Anybody trying to join, man? Y'all let me know, man. All right. So if ain't nobody trying to join, man, I'm definitely gonna kind of wind down for the rest of the night. I'm definitely trying to wind down. So we're gonna definitely try and wind down a little bit. All right. We're gonna definitely wind down a little bit. All right, let's see my man Carlos. My man Carlos joining. Let me add my man Carlos. All right. Carlos, what's good, my brother?
What what's happening, man? What's happening?
Not much, man. What's going on with you, man? Salute to you, man. You know what I'm saying? Always, bro. Um anyway, man, what's going on with you tonight, man? What's going on?
Oh, not much, man. I'm just, having to wrap up my day here. I had some ooh, I got an echo. Hold on. Let me see
Okay,
how to
I got
fix
you.
that. Let me see.
I, I got you.
Hang on a minute. Okay, that's better. Okay, so I had the other tab open with the actual live stream, but now I'm in your studio, so I needed to pause that one. So I got it.
No
Technical
problem. No doubt.
difficulties.
No doubt. All right.
Yeah,
But yeah,
man, just
man. Yeah, man. But like I say, man, it's been an interesting week, man. Especially, you know, and I think you did say something about the new Galaxy Unpacked event coming out tomorrow. Um,
Yeah, man. So I was looking at my news feed, and it looks like tomorrow they're going to be unpacking the new or new first looks, I guess, of the Z Fold 6, the Z Flip 6, which again, not a fan. I'm a fan of like the straight up, candy bar
yeah, me
phone.
too. Me
Um,
too.
the Z Fold, it's nice, it's big and everything, but that's not very practical for what I'm using it for. You know what I mean? So, and the Flip, nah, I'm good with that. But
Yeah, yeah.
looks like they're gonna have the new Buds 3 coming out, or let me see, the Bud 3 Pro. And
Mm,
then the other
mm.
thing that I just saw, because I had to scroll down a bit, was the Samsung, um, the Ring. The Ring's
Oh,
coming
okay,
out
okay. Kind
tomorrow.
kind of like what they got with like with the aura rings or
Yeah,
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 yeah, kind of like that. Yeah.
which
Hmm.
I'm reading on it right here, right? They're not really trying to divulge a lot of detail on it, but from what I'm assuming, excuse me, the Ring is going to be very biometric, so naturally your pulse, heart rate, you know,
Mm.
that stuff's gonna be in some way transmitting from your finger here to your phone, probably there to your buds. Maybe, I'm thinking the ecosystem is just expanding now with the Ring. So what I'm thinking is that it's going to have your pulse, it's going to have your health information based on you know
Yeah,
whatever
yeah.
readings it's taking. And then my other assumption is that when you get a message or a call of some sort, I'm assuming your Ring will pulse maybe to let you know, and it has a little screen there on the outside that you may be able to glance at it and maybe look at a letter or whatever it is to flash who's actually messaging you, which will be cool because you can't read nothing off the
Hmm.
Ring anyways. But it might alert you to something. So not sure, man, but I'm pretty interested in in what they're trying to
Yeah,
do.
yeah, man. It definitely seems like a good device, man. I've been kind of reading up on those type of devices, man, lately, but they eh, I don't know. I don't know if those are more like the niche type of products that everybody's been kind of like going crazy about, or is that just something, everybody's like, oh, we gotta go crazy, and go get these devices because they just
It might be a little gimmicky. It might
yeah,
be. It might be. Who
yeah.
knows, man? But here's the thing. There's a fine balance between staying connected and needing to be connected to now you're overly connected and you can't even get a break. Like seriously, what? You're going to be laying down in the bed, your Ring's going to go off. I mean, there's a certain time where I'm looking at stuff and I need to
Yeah, yeah.
it's
Just shut it
need
down.
to
Yeah.
yeah, man, shut it down, and I think it's a good idea, but
Yeah, man.
yeah,
I mean,
so
I've been one to do that as well, man. Like whenever I know I need to shut something down, I shut it down immediately, man. Like I don't waste no time.
I
That
hear
that's
you.
that's just a fact, man. Like that's just how I do, man. But yeah,
I
man,
hear you.
from everything that I've stated so far today, from the whole debacle with Carnival, for them getting back to me for this whole year thing, man. What you think about that, man? What I know you had some words to say about that, man.
Yeah.
I know that kind of infuriates some people, man, and definitely it definitely rubs some people the wrong way, man, and it's not a good thing at all. I mean, especially when the wife, she when I forwarded her that message this morning when she was working at her table, she was just like, oh, that's some BS. Like why are they doing this? Why are they doing that? So trust me, man. I understand, bro. It's a difficult thing to deal with, man. Especially when
Mhm.
you've been messaging these guys for a long time now. I've been messaging this guy like every month. Like every month, I'll check in. I'll say, hey, any word back from the cruise line? Like any word back? These guys, this guy still ain't, still saying he hasn't received anything yet. I'm like, well, what are you doing? Are you even being proactive, or are you just being reactive? You know what I mean? So
Listen, man, I already suspected because of the length of time that all this was already at before you said, look, they contacted me on such and such day. I knew they were playing the game, meaning, okay, I think I wrote this too. Look, they're aging this out to where they're trying to tire you out by running out the clock. And you're like, you know what? I'm not even going to bother with this anymore. They're hoping that's ultimately what you're going to do, right? So this is just me playing
yeah,
devil's advocate here. They're thinking
yeah,
they're going to age you out and you're going to go find something else and you're just going to let it go because I don't want to deal with it. The effort of emailing monthly is just not cool. All right. So that's what they're hoping for. Chances are that the planning person that you've been emailing, if he or she is attached to that cruise line or an agency of some sort, there's commission dollars being
mm,
earned and shared between that cruise line, excuse me, that agency and that planner. Right then and there, you figure if you went through them for your cruise and they received the commission, this is just me just assuming this, and they made $1 off of whatever they sell. They get $1 from this and they earn the check. You don't think when they the liner has to refund people, you don't think they try to back charge the agent also? Saying we can't give you commission on this when we just refunded them even 30%. Now we have to take
yeah.
back some of the commission we gave you. Trust me, man, the cruise lines, they're not going to lose.
Oh yeah. They in the winning. They in the win, man.
That's
And
what I'm
and and the, and
saying.
the thing is, man, it's an unfortunate circumstance, of a situation to happen, but it's kind of like, man, they gotta make somebody a sacrificial lamb to try to for the betterment of other people so that they can kind of like, get that out there. But unfortunately for them, like I say, I still got the footage up, man. I'm not taking it down. It's just what it is, man. As far as like for me um being in that type of situation, man, that type of situation there, man, kind of put me in it put me in a hard predicament at the time, man, when I dealt with Carnival. But at the same time, hey, man, I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna bicker or moan about it or take it to the next level and try to call back the the vacation planner and cuss them out, like how my wife said. I'm not gonna do that. I mean, because like I told her, I said, what good is that gonna do? I mean, that's not gonna do anything. But besides,
Yeah.
all only thing he's gonna do is just basically block me, or he's gonna actually assign me a new planner or whatever the case may be. I mean,
I was
and
just
and
gonna
he,
say
he
that
he's not gonna want to be my planner anymore. So
you're
either
gonna
way it
be
go,
blacklisted.
I
Literally, they're
mean,
gonna put you on a list and they're gonna say this guy right here, don't
yeah,
give him any preferred seat or you know what I mean, rooms or
yeah,
perks,
yeah,
because this guy complains over here. I get that, but I don't know. That's when I said they unfortunately love to play the game, and someone has to play it with them. So, are you really gonna hang out and wait for a year for them to tell you no? That's the
no,
chance you took, and you got a
no,
little something out of it. I'm thinking, but it's not going to be enough. But now you know. Now you know, and it's like,
yeah.
what's the next cruise going to be like? Chances are, you guys are going to do Royal. I'm sure.
Yeah, probably 9 times out of 10. Or like I said, I still haven't canceled that Carnival cruise for next year for me and my wife. So
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
yeah, like I said, I would. I still haven't canceled it because, like I said, I still got $200. I mean, that's still put down on that deposit. Therefore, I could cancel it, but then again, I would be losing out on $200. I mean, I that would just basically be going into their pockets. But I'm kind of curious, I say that in a good sense to know that okay, the 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 new private island that they have is coming out in 2025 on that particular sailing that me and my wife is planning to go on, which is Celebration Key on Carnival. So
Mm.
that might be a good chance to actually explore and check that out. And like I said, it'll also be on one of their newest, biggest ships that we're planning on going on. Um,
So I'm looking
so
at
it,
that right now, bro. Like I'm looking at the web page here for Carnival
mhm,
slash
mhm.
Celebration Key. I mean, right away, man, they hit you with that roller coaster. I mean,
Yeah,
it is enticing, man. In about 10 seconds, I'm like, "Ooh, damn, this is kind of nice." I'm just saying, if it's a private excursion that's solely for Carnival, then $200 seemed to be a little bit of a heavier anchor now that you might want to go there. I don't know.
I
Pun
mean, and
intended.
the thing is, I know I have to talk it over with the wife, of course, because I definitely, because money doesn't grow on trees. I always tell her this all the time. I tell her this all the time. Money does not grow on trees. So we have to be very I don't want to say optimistic, but we have to be very careful in our approach as far as if we do want to do this still, and we could pay it off and then we could try it out, just to see exactly what their island is, and that would be a good summary of if this is actually worth the money. You know what I'm saying? Worth the money to experience Carnival again, to actually see on one of their biggest, newest ships, newer rooms, newer space, newer everything. So it's kind of like, why not just give it a shot? It might actually be more enticing, more exciting to try. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, yeah, I would have to make it into a full vlog series, of course, because yeah, I am experiencing it, and I would want you guys to go into it experiencing the way how I would experience it. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? That's
Mhm.
that's the same way how I film these experiences. I try to make it so that you guys are kind of experiencing it alongside me, so that you know what you're getting yourself into. But I know
Yeah.
that everybody's experience is gonna be different, because regarding if you get on a ship and it has something that particularly you may like, whether that be newer staterooms, newer amenities on that ship. They got different dining options, of course, like just like Wonder of the Seas. Like, we saw that they had some type of restaurant on there that we like, that we started looking at, and I think it's only available during sea days, but seeing that they actually offer like some type of pancake, some type of chicken and waffle option, some type of just different things that you can try out on a ship. I would be very interested in trying it out, just for the simple fact of the matter that it might just be a good option to try. I mean, don't get me wrong, like, yeah, I know that a few people that I know, they were telling me that, yeah, man, I don't know about cruising Royal, man. It's kind of like the bougie line. I'm like, yeah, listen, Royal is for everybody, all right? Regardless of where you may be, Royal is for everybody. But Royal is a little bit bougie, a little bit upscale. It's definitely the family cruise line of the bunch compared to Carnival. Carnival is like more of the economic option for people, you know what I'm saying? More like the first time cruiser type of vacation. Like, if you decide you want this to be your first cruise, Carnival is definitely where you got to go first. All right, but don't get me wrong. If you choose to go on Royal first, I would not knock it. All right. Royal is definitely a better option compared to Carnival. So I'm not gonna say that either one is bad. Both of them is good. But I try my best not to be biased, even though I am a big fan of Royal right now. I am a big fan of Royal, man. I'm not even gonna lie
Mm.
about that.
Well, so I'm looking at this, right,
Right.
um, and I don't know if I have the right boat, but for the celebration cruise, I'm assuming it's the same boat. I don't know, but some of the things to do on board, they've got slots, they've got blackjack, casino type games. They've got
Mhm.
family
Yeah, yeah, they
feud,
do. They do. They have Family Feud. Yep, they
table
have a
games.
bunch of
Wow.
yeah, they have a bunch of games on their ships, man. Like I think they even have bingo. They have a few other games that they have,
Deal
like
or no
because
deal. Yeah, the big
because
one.
that actually because yeah, they have Deal or No Deal. They have a lot of because once you get on the ship, I think inside of your stateroom they should have a poster or a pamphlet there that shows you like what's going on around the ship for that particular sailing. You know what I'm saying? Like they'll show you like what's going on. So you'll actually have an idea of like, okay, they got Family Feud this night, or they got Love and Marriage on this day, and they got at this time they got Harry Potter trivia on this day, and
I would
just
fail
different.
that, man. I would fail that so bad, Calico. I know your wife is a real expert.
Listen, she's a Harry Potter like fan. Like she's completely anything about Harry Potter. Listen, she's going hard about it. All right,
I've
she
heard that
loves
from you
Harry
guys.
Potter, so anything that Harry Potter is listen, she knows it. All right. She was runner up. She was runner up on that first cruise we went on. She was runner up on that I didn't go with her, but she went to that trivia and she said she came in second place. So that just
Listen,
lets you know.
listen, man. When I went to London the year before last, my sister lives out in Wales. So we fly into
Mhm.
London, and Harry Potter is like it over there. Like that's
Oh
that's what they do over there. That's the dude over there is Harry Potter. And one of the stores that they have, and I kid you not, like your average Walmart, let's say, right? It's big. It's like a Walmart size.
yeah, yeah.
It was Harry Potter's something or other, where this entire store that's as big as a Walmart, all they did, Calico, was sell Harry Potter stuff from anything you can think of. The wand, the wigs, replica of Harry Potter stages from scenes of the movie. You can literally buy on pallets pieces of the stage for those that want to replicate the Harry Potter world at home. Anything you
Oh
can think of.
wow.
Yeah, bro, like a
Yeah,
big old department
yeah,
store of just Harry Potter. Your wife would get lost in there and you'd be broke.
yeah,
I can
yeah. She
almost
listen,
guarantee that.
I gotta take her back to Orlando because she wants to go to Universal Studios. I think they got a dedicated Harry Potter area. I think they got
Oh, is that right?
a yeah, they have a dedicated Harry Potter area out there. And I was gonna vlog it. I was gonna try and take her out there and we're gonna vlog it, try to, let her experience it, of course let her drink the butter beer and all the other stuff that she likes with the Harry Potter stuff. And like I said, we was both gonna try it out and actually fan out because even though I'm not a fan, I gotta be a fan for her because
Of course. Of course.
she's a big fan of that, but yeah, I'm definitely not. I gotta say it. I'm not a Harry Potter fan, but I'm not against Harry Potter. I'm not against it. I'm not against Harry Potter. Before some of y'all Harry Potter fans jump on me in the comments section. Yo, my man Prayer Kid say, yeah, Universal has it. Yeah, yo, Prayer Kid. When we saw that inside of the airport because they had a dedicated store that had like the Harry Potter paraphernalia, all the different Harry Potter stuff there. My wife was definitely going crazy, but they didn't have none of the associations that she wanted to buy, like as far as like keychains and stuff like that. Like they only had certain types. They didn't have everything, so she couldn't really get into it like that. But you know,
Hmm.
uh, my man, my man, yeah, my man, Fred Kid says I'm a Lord of the Ring guy. F Harry, like
Oh, that's
chill.
that's another
Listen,
series I just can't get into either, man. I just sorcery and magic. Look, nothing against it. I'm not saying that, man, but I'm a blood and gore type dude. You know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah,
And
yeah, yeah. Yeah. I definitely like the Middle Earth stuff too, and the Lord of the Rings stuff, but I'm not really too big on it. But I like, I'm if you ask me, man, like I come from mostly the Marvel and the uh more Marvel and what I want to say, more like different type of comic book style characters. Like I like that, but I'm not really big on like the Harry Potter fandom. But you know, I'm never against it. I'm not against the Harry Potter fans, the ones that like it, the ones that appreciate it and you know and love it, you know, for what it is, because it is a beloved franchise. A lot of people love that series in general. Um so I don't knock it, man. I don't knock the Harry Potter series at all. So I mean, don't get me wrong, man. Like, yeah, everybody, you know, listen, I'm gonna tell wifey, don't try to handcuff you, prayer kid, you know, because listen, she goes hard about her Harry Potter, you know what I'm saying, her Harry Potter stuff, man. Like, listen, the Harry Potter stuff, she loves that stuff. So she ain't gonna play no games with you when it come down to the Harry Potter stuff, all right? But I'm a big fan of like Star Wars. I like DC, I like Marvel, I like, you know, I'm a big scary movie type of guy too. Like I like a lot of the Insidious movies. I like the
yes, the
um
sinister, all
yeah, I
that,
like the
right?
Sinister movies. I like
Hmm.
all the Jason series, the Freddy Krueger's, you know what I'm saying? I like the I one thing I used to buy a lot was the you know, anybody would know me knows that my favorite killer is actually Chucky. You know, I actually that's my favorite killer. So I actually bought a lot of the Chucky DVDs and Blu-rays, man. Like I'm really big into Chucky. Like I used to be big into Chucky a lot. So
Man, you're just
um
like my cousin with stuff like that, man. He goes hard with the Chucky thing, and in fact, we went to Universal Studios Hollywood last year for Halloween because my cousin was like, they set up these haunted houses, you call it, but they're theme based. So they had a Chucky haunted house.
mm,
They had one for Evil Dead. They had one for whatever, House of Haunted Hill or whatever. Man, look, I'm not saying anything bad about Chucky. I'm just stating a fact. We stood in line, bro. We stood in line. I'm not even joking. Probably 3 hours, and it was one of the shorter ones. You see those street signs with the timers. The Chucky attraction. The line is X. Something something 2 hours. So we went. It was towards the end of the night. I was already tired, man. I had my Jordans on. They're not comfortable. They're for looks, not for not for being comfortable. Man, we stood in line for 3 hours. I'm not even joking. The line was probably a mile long. Bro, we get in there, and I've seen all the movies, but it's been years. And so the haunted house on the outside was looking cool. They had the Chucky, like the whole wall of Chucky. They had like 1,000 Chucky dolls, that were
mm,
in the box or whatever, the toy box thing. So we walk
mm-hmm.
in,
Right.
and this attraction, I'm not even joking, it probably took 5 minutes at most to get through. It was that short. So for three,
Wow.
I'm already tired. I'm already grumpy. It's like 2:15 in the morning, bro. We're waiting in line. We finally get there, and I'm thinking, okay, this better be good, man. I'm already tired. Popcorn gone, corn dog gone. I'm thirsty, feet hurt. 5 minutes, bro. It was, again, if you like it, if you've been there, hats off to you, but I just didn't like it. It was the most lamest thing I've ever experienced, and I had heartburn because of that. I'm like, damn, man, 3 hours for 5 minutes, and they
Yeah, that's
literally had like
ridiculous.
screaming sound effects. Chucky would like jump out of the thing, but you saw the little like wire extension that kind of have him go like this to you, like
Hmm.
that, half a jump scare, and then towards the end you walk by, and one of the movies, the lady was like sawing Chucky's head off, and he would turn, and then he was loaded with water. So he would squirt you in the face when you were walking by, which pissed me off because I wear glasses.
Oh
You don't want
man,
water on the glass. Anyway, man, he would spit on you when you walked out. So that was your parting gift, where Chucky was spitting on
that's
you. I'm like, man, this is lame, and my glasses have spots on them. I'm out. I'm out. Let's go home. I'm
nah,
tired.
nah, man, nah.
That
They,
that
nah,
wasn't it,
they
bro.
gotta put some, they gotta put some respect on my man, Chucky, man. They gotta put some respect on his
That's the
name,
other
man.
thing. I'm like, and it was packed too. Man, there was thousands of people, thousands lining up for this, and I'm like, oh shit, okay, this is gonna be cool, man. It's dog shit, straight up. So anyway,
Yeah,
not good, not good.
yeah, and unfortunately, with me being a scary movie fan. My wife, of course, she's a chicken. Like she don't like anything scary at all.
Same
Like
with my lady. Nope,
leave it to me. If I turn on a movie, oh, she out the
bruh.
room
She's like
immediately.
this, right?
Right,
I get, man, the couch cushions. All of a sudden, she's like this with the couch. I'm like, it's on the preview. I'm not gonna click on it yet. No, they're already tripping. You don't want nightmares. That's what I
right,
get, right? So I end up watching Sinister, Haunting in Connecticut, all that stuff. I'm like, yeah, like I laugh at some of it, because it's so corny sometimes. I get it, but
right,
it's a good
right.
time. But man, my lady, not having it. Nope, not having
Yeah,
it.
yeah, man. Because I know I was really heavy into like the I guess you can say mostly like some of the action movies. Now I'm starting to like really delve into too, like a lot of the Denzel movies. I'm starting to dive into, like I guess the Equalizer, and you know what I'm
Bro,
saying,
the
like
first
I'm
Equalizer with Denzel. Mmm,
yeah, one
loved
hundred
it.
percent, one hundred
Yep.
percent. Yeah, you already
Uh-huh.
know. Like
He did
I was
good in
I
that
was
one.
loving that. I was loving that movie, man. That movie was my yo. I ain't gonna lie, man. Like that movie all the time. Like I can turn on that movie, no problem. And my man Prayer Kid says, Harry copied Lord of the Rings. He said copy Lord of the Rings. I was just saying Chucky, my guy, Jason, my dude too, for
Yep.
sure, man. Listen, all of the killers, man. Like even, but I can say like my least favorite was probably Michael Myers. Like my least favorite was Michael Myers because I mean, like, dude was wearing like a mask and just walking around and just killing folks, you know, out of nowhere, but at the same time, like he wasn't as sinister as Jason. You know what I'm saying? Because you gotta think about it, like people running full speed and Jason just walking you down, and he'll kill you. Like, come on, man. Like Jason was always that dude over Michael Myers to me. But I mean, he's to each his own, man. To each his own.
Yeah.
So yeah, man. Equalizer was a great movie, Prayer Kid, man. Equalizer. I love that movie, man.
Hmm.
Like, I could honestly say like Equalizer 3 wasn't all that great to me, but I definitely liked the first
Yeah.
two. The first two was great.
Hmm.
Um,
So the irony of that, Calico, and I don't know how old you are, bro, but see, I'm almost 50 years old, man. I am for sure dating myself. But back in the day when I was a little kid, man, they had the show The Equalizer, which I don't know if you remember that, but the irony is that way back in the day when I was a little kid, the Equalizer
Mhm,
was an
mhm.
older white man, which he was a famous guy. I don't remember his name, but he was an older white guy. So the irony is that they changed it up. So now it's Denzel, the black man, and his
Mhm.
movie hits. I
Oh
mean,
wow,
I
wow, wow,
man,
wow.
that
Okay.
new stuff with Denzel, man, he did a good job. And the three wasn't as good as the first two. I get that, and I agree. But yeah, man, the original Equalizer was an old white man who did his thing with the guns. He was like a spy, and he would go and do revenge and stuff like that, man. But that was never as action packed as the movies that Denzel is doing now. So the irony is
Mm.
just funny to me. I'm like, okay, you know,
Yeah, I agree. I agree 100%. 100%, my brother. Yeah, I'm definitely interested in doing some more definitely looking at some more haunted movies for sure, man. Like I've been on the fence, man, like just trying to plot and look at like different stuff, man. But you know, at the same time, I gotta kind of be mindful because I know wifey be trying to spend time with me most of the time, man. And you know how that is. You know, she definitely you know, anytime I turn that on, she out. She out. So that's been one of my vices I can use with her when I decide I want to kick her out the room or something. I can turn on a scary movie or something, and then she's like, "All right, I'm out." But you know, it is what it is, man. You know, um, he says Die Hard is in my top five too.
I heard
Die
did good
Hard,
movies
Die
too,
Hard
man.
with a Vengeance. Yeah, Die Hard is a good one, bro, for
Hmm.
sure. Die Hard is a good one. Um, you know, I've been, you know, I guess you can say, man, like I've been revisiting a lot of the a lot of those Saw movies too. I've been revisiting a lot of those lately, man. Like you said a movie reaction channel. Actually, we do got a reaction channel, man, like me and the wife. But we just, you know, I guess that's why I prefer to do like the vlogs and everything on my channel because you know, she's not really so quick to pick up a camera like I am. You know what I'm saying? Like she doesn't really favor uh like doing vlogs and stuff, even though we started kind of doing vlogs on that channel, on the Calico X Kiana channel. Like we started doing like the reactions to like music and different things like that. But yeah, we do need to start doing like reactions to like movies and stuff like that on that channel for sure. But um I'm trying to definitely do more on that channel. So we definitely need to do more.
You know
What was you
what,
gonna
man?
say, Carlos? I'm sorry.
Well, look, it would be pretty cool. I'm just saying, and I hope she doesn't get upset because she'll be like, don't throw me into this." I'm just saying, it'd be pretty cool to see a natural, scared reaction from Kiana on horror movies. Like if you put clips together of like, rate these top 10 kills, hun. See her reaction.
Yeah, she probably shitting herself.
Man, she's like, bad
And
idea, bad idea.
yeah, yeah,
That'd be cool.
she wouldn't go for that.
I
I
know.
already
I'm
know
just saying, man. But if you
she's
had a
not gonna go
camera
for
on
that.
her, bro, that'd be funny to see your reaction.
I know, I know. But at the same time, I know it's gonna be hard, man. Hard to get her to do that, bro. Trust me. I've tried, man. I've tried to get her on these scary movies so much, man. But at the same time, I've been unsuccessful every single time. Every single time. It only one I was able to get her to actually watch with me back when we first started dating, man, was around I think it was around the time we have I don't know if we had just started dating, but it was that movie Get Out. I think we both watched that one together, and that one was kind of mid to scary for her. And she kind of, even though she watched the whole thing, she was more like, I don't want to watch this anymore. You know what I mean?
It
So
was creepy. It was creepy. It wasn't scary. It was
it
creepy.
wasn't
It,
scary.
eh,
It was more spine tingly than scary. But
yeah.
it wasn't jump out of your seat scary. It wasn't like, oh, you know, jump scare scary at all, you know. Um Prayer Kid says the wife could react to some Friday the 13th and Night of the Living Dead. Listen, she would she would shit herself senseless. All right, she would shit herself for sure. If it came down to a movie like that, man, like I don't believe that she's not gonna watch any of that, man. I'll be 100% just upfront with you right now, Prayer Kid, man. Like she ain't gonna watch it because me and you both know she wouldn't even survive, bro. She wouldn't survive at all. I'm telling you right now, man. Like I couldn't get her to watch nothing like that with me. Mm-mm.
Man, you might as well just make popcorn for one, because she's not gonna step in the room with you, bro.
Nah, she's not. I mean, like truth be told, man. Like yeah, she's um she's not really big into like even like the crazier gory type kills like what they did on like what Denzel did on Equalizer. Like even then she would turn her head and be like, "Ooh, I can't watch it. I can't watch it." I'm like, well, what are you talking about? Like this is the best part. Like, she just, I'm sitting there like, "Ooh, did you see what he just did to him? Like he just put the ice pick right up in his underneath his throat, and like he was showing it to him. Like I'm like, you ain't see that? She's like, no, I didn't see that. I'm like, come on, man. Like we gotta definitely do some more like reaction type stuff. Like, but she's scared to do all that, man. I be trying to get her involved, man. Like even like because she wants to more like react to like you know music video type stuff and maybe this stuff that's been going on lately, man, like with the pop the balloon type stuff. She might want to do that, of course, because that content has definitely taken off for some reason because a lot of people are interested in the dating sphere, the manosphere and the dating sphere. And I'm
I
just like, man,
mean,
that's not one of my things, man. I don't really too much care about, but it's been very entertaining. I'm gonna say that at least. What was you gonna say, Carlos? I'm sorry to
no, no. I listen, man. When we're sitting here on the couch and she's not here, or else I'd have her vouch for it. Her taste and my taste are like polar opposites, right? I mean, it's funny, man, because we got all the apps, HBO Max, we got Netflix, we got Disney, everything, right? So we're scrolling through, and she's one of those rom comedies, romantic comedies. She knows all the ones, the you know, newly single, she travels, eat, pray, love type of stuff. You know what I mean? Just all those,
right.
the romance and everything. I'm sitting there like, man, my head is whipping back because I'm falling asleep. I just can't last through those movies. Um, but then it's my turn to get the remote, and I'm looking at Evil Dead, I'm looking at all this other stuff, and she's like, well, guess I'm gonna go wash up, wash my face, and I'm gonna go lay down. I'm like, damn, all right, well, I guess we'll have to watch another romantic comedy, because I don't want to put her out or
Yeah,
nothing, but
yeah,
we're
yeah,
polar opposites, bro. So I get it,
yeah,
and happy
yeah,
medium sometimes just doesn't exist with the gory movies. Look, man, there's no happy medium. It's either you watch what she wants to watch, or you're gonna watch your stuff alone.
yeah, man. And I think one of the more closer scary movies she watched, I think was like the first Final Destination. But even then, it's like, I mean, that's that
Ooh,
that's
that's
that's that that that's pretty
eh.
mid tier. That's more mid tier scary for me though. I mean, like honestly, like yeah, if she gonna watch that, it's like why not watch Friday the 13th? Like you can't even watch the new Friday the 13th. Like that, like even the first Friday the 13th wasn't really bad. I mean, I told her I was like, why don't you just watch it? I mean, like
It was
I
corny back then, bro. Like, this is
yeah,
like what, early 80s. It was corny,
right,
like,
right.
but I don't know.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's all
yeah.
good. It's all good.
I tell her all the time, man. Like we all can, I guess it's different, man. It's different. So I guess it's different for women. Women don't want to watch certain things because they feel like, oh, it's gonna be giving me nightmares or whatever the case may be. And it's like, man, listen, man, it's not real. All right, but you can't tell them that. It's more like it's real. It's kind of like real in their head, so they don't really care. But
Well, and you brought up something just now, right? The whole like nightmare thing. I'll tell you that, my lady straight up, she can see something during the day, like a scary thing or something, and she's like, that's gonna give me nightmares. And 100% of the time, man, she'll wake up in the middle of the night freaking out. What happened? Oh, I was dreaming a scene of what we saw, even if it's just for a second, man. Her mind takes what she sees and she has a dream about it, a nightmare about it. So I know, um, when she really avoids that because she knows herself. She's like, I'm gonna have a nightmare later. I know it. I'm like, really? Yeah. Like a little kid, they see some and then they have a nightmare about it. That's her. And she doesn't like horror movies to do with religion, like The Nun. That movie
mm,
called The
yeah,
Nun,
yeah,
like that
yeah,
nun that has like the scary eyes and like
yeah,
the
yeah,
metal teeth or whatever. Shark.
I know
Yeah,
exactly what you're talking about. I
she
know
doesn't
exactly
like
what you're
that.
talking about.
Yeah, man. She's like, no, that's blasphemy. That's like religious. And I'm like, it's not real. To your point, what you said, it's not real. She goes, listen, listen.
Yeah,
Movies to deal with religion and making fun of Christ or the word or whatever, man, that's a portal for the enemy to come in. And we're not super religious, right? I'm just
right.
saying, she's like, nah, you don't want to mess with that. Like, she will not watch, and I won't either for that matter. It's just my own thing. I don't watch movies about Ouija boards and stuff like that. I just think there's some truth to having a little window, little doggy door open to the evil world by watching shit like that. I don't know, man. I got a thing about Ouija boards, bro. I won't
Mm,
even touch it. I don't go there.
really?
Not that. It's a game.
Wow.
It's from Parker Brothers or Hasbro or whatever it is, bro. But I don't mess with Ouija boards. Nope. I'll do anything else,
Wow.
whatever. But I don't mess with Ouija boards, bro. Mm-mm. I don't know.
Wow.
Superstition, maybe. I don't know.
I respect that, man. I respect that. I really do. I respect that, man, because you know what? I mean, certain people can take certain stuff when it comes down to things like that, man. So me personally, man, I can understand, man. Me personally, I can understand 100%, man. I trust me, I can understand because I've been in them type of situations where I guess it was something that I just didn't want to I didn't want to be a part of. I guess it was, I think it was like when I was younger, like when people used to do that thing in the mirror, used to do with the Candyman stuff, close
Oh
the door and all
hell
that.
no.
I I,
Nope.
I used to be like, I'd be like, nope,
Mm-mm.
nope,
Nope.
I ain't doing that
Nope.
shit. I'm like,
That
nope,
whole, yeah, man, you're in the bathroom, you shut off the lights and
nah,
say that stuff. Nope.
nah,
I don't even
nope,
care if it's fake, it's stupid. Call it what you want. Nope. Nope. Not doing it.
nope,
And bro, I
nope.
don't scare easy, bro. Like, listen,
Yeah, me neither. I just, but
I'm
at the same time, like if I watch a movie and it's got some crazy ass jump scares and some crazy stuff that's just mind numbing and tingly, spine tingly. Like, yeah, it'll make me feel like, damn, I need to turn this shit off, man. Like, I already know I'm gonna end up having nightmares at the end of the night. I probably gonna end up getting up in the middle of the night, getting ready to grab my piece in the middle of the night and go walk around the house and making sure I check the doors, making sure the doors locked. Yeah.
bro, be honest, man. When you watch Insidious and Sinister and stuff like that, I'm just saying, okay, don't judge. when you watch Insidious and all that stuff, bro, you know those one scenes when the I don't even want to say it, bro. Come on, when that creature is up in the stop, man. When the creature is up in the corner and it's like
Oh
looking
yeah,
in
yeah, yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
living room in the corner, bro. I don't know about you, man. And listen, I'm not scared of no man or whatever. You know what it's is what it is. But when I watch movies like that, bro, like I kind of look up. I'm like, you never know, man. You don't even know if they're looking, bro. You know, it's just a feeling you get. You know, it's just because you're watching the movie about it, bro. But I'm like, I'm looking in the corner,
Right,
you know,
right, right.
I'm like,
I
yo,
trust me, man. Trust me. I know. I mean, I've done it too. I've done it too.
yep.
I'm guilty. I'm guilty. I have, because I know for sure, man. Like that's how I've been like in the past, man. Where if I know it's like some crazy ish like on the movie, man, like I'm sitting back like, yo, like what is we doing? Like, no, man, no, bro, no, I'm gonna sit back. I'm trying to get away from this real quick. I need to get away from this. Nope, 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 nope,
Man,
nope.
I'm sitting here looking down my hallway, man. We got a long hallway right over here, and I got doors, and I got a little hallway light, bro. I ain't gonna lie, when the movie goes in on the horror stuff, I'm just like, because I'm alone
Yeah,
by that time. She already went to bed. She ain't fooling with it. I'm like
yeah.
shutting off the lights. I do the blinds over here. I got blinds over there. Shut the TV off. And we got a big TV, man. It's an 86-inch over here. So the demons look
Oh
just as big
man.
as I do. So, man, when I'm walking down the hall, I'm like, the little pep in my step going back to the bedroom, bro. I'm not even fronting. There's I'm like, oh, okay. It's a little bit of urgency in the walk. I'm just saying, it's all good
Yeah,
though.
man. I mean, truth be told, man, it's kind of like, oh, like that's the only
It's
thing that kind
look,
of
look,
like
it's that
that's the thing
feeling
that kind
right
of,
here. It's that feeling
yeah,
right
yeah.
here. You're like, mm.
Yeah, yeah, and then you already know your hair is sticking up on the back of your neck. You're just like, oh, you're like, man, you're right. Got you out here like Ghostbusters. I'm talking about you going to go grab the Dan, you going in the closet to go grab the Dan Aykroyd to go, I'm like, you trying to make sure the coast is clear. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, I gotta chill, man. Prayer kid, you already know, bro. You know, man, like
Hmm.
when you gotta grab that thing out the closet at night because you already know like you done got through watching that scary movie, you like, all right, man, let me make sure the coast is clear in the house, you know what I'm saying? And if I catch anybody in here, man, I'm blowing them away and I'm actually asking questions later.
Hmm. All of a sudden,
Mhm.
you don't need that last glass of water. You're fine. You're not thirsty no.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Oh, bro, we're sharing
Yeah,
all the man secrets around here today, bro. Don't
right,
don't
right.
publish
Yo,
this. Make it
yo,
public, man.
I
People
think
need to
I
know.
think it might be the Hennessy
Oh,
White
is
that's
that
talking to
right?
me
Oh,
right now. This might be the Hennessy White talking to me.
yeah. That's your excuse, man. I just got a little
I mean,
boozy iced tea. I ain't got no
that's not.
excuse,
I
bro.
only took a little bit, man. It's basically still full. Only still got. It's like, listen, man. I'm still full, man. I ain't drink that much, but I
Listen,
ain't trying to get wasted neither. I'm just trying to
I hear you,
sit
man.
back. I'm just trying to sip. That's why I said it's sip and chill with Calico, man. Like it's
Look,
not
you.
it's it's not a it's not a it's not a get drunk stream. You know what I'm saying? We might do that next stream. Depending on how that goes, like I say, man, I kind of want to make this a little series, man. You know what I'm saying? And we might, try get in with another series. But until then, man, I'm just trying to find a way to, definitely touch my audience and definitely you know, definitely kick back with y'all, man, because I know how it is, man. I know how it is with this YouTube gang, man. Like like I say, man, I've been on YouTube what, like 12 years, but I haven't even I just recently started taking YouTube serious. So I mean, the thing is, man, it's like it's been a fun experience. Of course, it's tedious because you got to edit, you got to do all these things. When you're putting together these vlogs and you're doing all these crazy uh crazy subscription services that you're paying for out of pocket, Epidemic Sound, you're paying for all these other subscription services, you know what I'm saying? Just to be able to put together music and put together these fancy scenes and stuff with people, and you gotta do all this super crazy editing. Like, yeah, it but a lot of times, man, like with my editing, I keep it real simple. So I don't have to do a lot of crazy editing like some people do, but um
Well, your videos look good, man. Like I said,
I
I could
appreciate that, man. I
tell
appreciate
that
it.
you put some time into it, man, like your transitions and just your background music, when you're doing like your sweeps or whatever it's called, with the different
Yeah, yeah,
angles
yeah.
and
The
stuff,
panning
your
motions that I
cutaways.
do with the camera when I'm
Yeah.
panning from side to side. Like honestly, like nobody ever even taught me that, man. I don't even know where that came from. I just started looking at YouTube videos, I guess you can say I'm a student of the game, man, because I started observing people the way how they do certain things, and I was looking at how to make, I guess I was looking at some videos on YouTube back when I first got my camera, like how to do cinematic shots, how to do all these crazy, crazy things to try to, these different motions with the camera to try to definitely capture those different elements that you put into these videos. And yeah, I mean, it actually worked. So I was like, man, let me keep doing it. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. I mean, of course, my next vlogs, that I definitely do with cruising and stuff like that. I definitely want to step my game up for sure. Um what
I feel
hold on,
you.
wait. My man Preggy said the ring almost let kill the vacuum cleaner. Thought it a was a ghost leaning next to the door. Oh man. Lost my mind for a second. Was crazy. Oh man. That's crazy, bro. But I mean, yeah, sometimes you be in the house, man. You be thinking it'd be something else, but it ain't even that, man. It ain't even that. But yeah, where was I? But yeah, man, like I say, man, I do appreciate that, Carlos, man. I'm working on trying to keep my edits nice and clean, man. Trying to, put together different stuff. And I know my wife, she wants to she got a family reunion coming up, I think in August or whatever, man. Like, I told her, I'm pretty much gonna try and chill at home or whatever. But we are definitely trying to cook up another cruise. Probably the Carnival cruise. We might still keep that one, man, just to try it out. But part of me is kind of leaning to the side to say, no, don't really keep it because it's kind of in that in that in that space of hurricane season, kind of in between hurricane season. And you know how it is, man, when you out on the water, man, you don't want to be caught in the water, man, and around hurricane season and all the craziness that goes on into that. So we just trying to basically weigh our options out a little bit. So um I don't think it's a bad idea though, for sure. I think that we can definitely try it out because it might be a good experience because every single time we went cruising, it's been nothing but sunny skies, man. Clear blue skies, and it's actually been pretty nice as far as the weather is concerned. Every time we've actually vlogged our cruise experiences, man. So we've never really experienced bad weather except for maybe I guess you can say maybe when we went to Ocho Rios, Jamaica, and then when we went to Nassau on this cruise, when we actually got some rain and maybe some thunderstorms. But besides that, man, we've been having some pretty good weather, man. Like we haven't had any bad weather at all. So I don't think that has been a pretty bad thing, man. But yeah, man, this has been really, really crazy as of late. My brother has been really, really crazy. I've been definitely looking at some cruises as of late, but so far I don't know which ones we will take part in right now because right now we've been looking at like mostly I think it's a Western Caribbean cruise. I think going to I think Roatan. I think it's going to Honduras. Roatan, Honduras. I think it's going to Cozumel and somewhere else. I think that's what we've been looking at lately. Something going back to Mexico.
Mm.
But I think that's what the wife wants to go. But I was telling her I don't really want to do another Cozumel trip. But I really want to do something different, like a Saint Martin or a I think a maybe a Grand Turk or something like that. Doing something different like that, but I don't know for sure if that's something that we might probably partake of because of course, she's not really 100% on that. So
Bro, so what if and
no,
maybe
go
I'm
ahead.
speaking life into something, bro, but what if there was a Harry Potter cruise, man? Would you be down for that? We already know your wife's answer. I'm asking you. If if it was a Harry Potter cruise, bro, themes, drinks, there's a robe contest. Would you be down? Listen, I don't know the first thing about Harry Potter besides round glasses and a stick. That's about the extent of my
That
knowledge, bro. I'm just
Hey, you just
throwing it
like
out
me
there.
then. You just like me then
Yeah,
because
I'm like,
that's all I pretty much know. I mean, but um I probably would. I probably would just on the sheer knowledge of knowing that yeah, I'm really supporting her. You know what I'm saying?
of
So
course, yeah,
I
yeah.
probably would, but at the same time, I wouldn't like it. But I know that I would have to for the sake of her. You know what I'm saying? But not to say it would be a bad thing at all because I don't mind, man. I don't mind. So she would love that. So that's something I definitely wouldn't mind.
Yeah, I feel you, man.
I do want to do do a let's see. I do want to do the cruise that we got for next year, the one for next year with Carnival, but also I think the one for Royal, I think we were thinking about doing, I think was on Wonder of the Seas, but Wonder was pretty expensive. I think last time I checked, I think they were pretty expensive, but I didn't mind doing it. Um and I think this was on board their newest and biggest ship in the world. I think this was on Icon of the Seas,
Mm,
but I don't know if that's something that we would probably do. I don't know if that's something we would do. Uh and that ship is that if you thought Allure was massive, that ship is actually the biggest
is
ship
it really?
in the world.
Dang.
So it's very huge. Very huge. It probably would take us the whole day to probably explore that whole ship. Probably that's how huge it is. Literally, like I would probably have to make that into like a two-part embarkation vlog. I would that 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 ship alone, man. Like I don't know if I would be able to squeeze out. So I know I would be able to squeeze out a lot of footage, but man, you talking about SSDs and hard drives being filled up from that. That that's a crazy cruise there, man, especially with Icon. But Wonder definitely looks appealing. Because I was definitely trying to cater to her family mostly because I know her family wants to do a cruise together. So I was telling them that why don't we do like do a cruise aboard like a royal ship, but also what do you guys want as far as that ship is concerned? Do you want it to be Oasis class or do you want it to be one of the lower class ships that don't have the central park, don't have the other amenities that you would typically get aboard an Oasis class like what we sailed on. So um I would think that they definitely would want to do a do like Wonder of the Seas. Wonder of the Seas would probably be more appealing just for the simple fact that it's maybe a step behind Icon and it's still a newer ship. I think that ship first sailed in 2018, so it's still pretty new.
Yeah.
Um it's pretty much yeah, pretty much brand new. It's pretty much still brand new. I wouldn't say that that ship is old by a mile. I mean, even Allure was older, but as you see, that ship didn't look old at one bit when we went on that ship. It looked like looked like a mall inside of that
It
ship. I
was
don't know.
amazing. Yeah.
Like
Hmm.
I literally I couldn't even get my thoughts together when I was looking around that ship because I couldn't even film straight because of how big that ship was and how nice it looked. Like on the inside, like I couldn't even film straight. But it was amazing, man. I have to be 100% honest. Like that was one of the amazing things about that ship, man. That I was very, 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 very happy about, and it was very interesting to see. Very. I didn't even know it was gonna be that nice looking, man, when I saw it. But that was cool, man. Like I said, man, it was cool. I definitely didn't have a problem with Allure. Allure was a very good ship to watch to actually check out, man. I definitely appreciated Allure um because it opened my eyes to what we can possibly get on next with Royal. And that just even intrigues me more by a long shot. So now I'm like, yo, I got to get on the next ship, man. I got to get on the next Royal ship because um yeah, I mean I think my mother-in-law, she was talking about she wanted to get a suite because the rooms were kind of small on the other ship that she just recently got off of. But like I told her, I said, well, you're gonna pay a nice hefty price for a suite because suites aren't cheap. You know what I mean? Like, especially on Royal. On Carnival, they're more easily to obtain on Carnival. But Royal, now you're gonna be paying at least about 5-6 grand just for that one sailing, just for 7 days. And you're gonna be trying to make that suite work to your advantage if you spending that much money
Yeah.
for a selling like that. Let's just call a spade a spade. I mean, because me personally, like if you're spending like um 6 or 7 grand on a ship like that, like um uh I well, whether it's Icon or if it's Wonder of the Seas. You definitely be paying way more. I could because I mean Wonder of the Seas is a lot more attractive. Because we actually saw that ship when we was filming on our pre-cruise vlog. We actually saw that ship. That ship actually sailed away and we actually filmed it. But that is like the
Hmm.
second largest ship with Royal right now. Considering that Icon is definitely number one. Icon of the Seas is number one, and that one is huge. I'm telling you, man. Like if you thought Allure was huge,
What is it called?
man,
Icon? Is that what you said?
Icon of the Seas, man. It's called Icon of the
Let me
Seas.
look at that. So I was just
Yeah.
looking at at excuse me. I
No,
was
you
just
good?
looking at um the last one you mentioned, and right, the center was like an amusement park. It was
Mm-hmm.
crazy.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yeah.
look at Icon. Damn, this thing is huge.
Yeah, I
Wow.
mean, I mean, Icon is amazing, but like I said, I've been telling people, even my mother-in-law, I was telling her, I was like, man, I was like, Icon is the hugest, is the biggest ship, that you can possibly go on, but Icon is definitely it's definitely overpriced right now. I would say probably wait in like another year and a half or so, probably another year, and
Hmm.
then maybe that price might be little bit more attractive. But then again, I've heard some stories that some travel planners and guys that actually work for certain cruise lines, they might give you a deal to go on Icon of the Seas. But me personally, man, like I know that I'm a smaller YouTuber, of course. Like I'm not striking any deals with anybody. You know what I mean? So I'm paying out of pocket. I'm going on these ships. All my opinions are my own. So therefore, I don't have to, I don't have to sign an NDA or tell anybody that, hey, I gotta talk all this good stuff about somebody's ship and you know be nice. You know what I mean? So
Yep.
nah, I'm
Yep.
not gonna sit around and try and be nice and definitely try to cater to their ego for their ship. You know what I mean? Because I
Yeah.
definitely want to make it fair. But I don't mind if you know if I did get sponsored, by somebody and they actually say, hey, we want you to go on our ship and we want you to review it, and I would definitely bring it to their attention like, hey, well, my reviews are fair and I want to be honest. So, that's one thing that I'm looking at. That's how I want to be. I don't want to be trying to cater to nobody. I want to be 100% truthful. I want to give everybody my honest reactions, my because when we went on Allure, that was me being honest. Like even from when we first got on the ship to everything that we saw, like that was everything was being honest, like 100%. Me and my wife, when we first got on that ship on Allure, we couldn't even believe our eyes when we saw that ship because it was just amazing. Like everything that we saw on that ship, we just was eye opening. Like we was just like, man, we this is different from Carnival. This is and step this is definitely a step up from Carnival, which is crazy because I think Carnival Horizon came out in like I want to say 2016 maybe. I don't know, let me look that up real quick, but I think Carnival Horizon came out in like 2016, 2017. Let me see. Carnival Horizon. Uh let's see here. Horizon. It definitely um well, it was built in 2018. But Carnival Horizon was built in 2018. But Royals Allure of the Seas came out in 2010, which lets you know that Royal is
In
doing things a little
2010? Really?
2010. 2010.
I would have never guessed that.
And they kept that ship up so much, bro. They kept that ship up so much. Like I would have never guessed it
Man.
either.
Hmm.
Like literally, like even some of you guys, some of the baby girl commented, she was like, oh, this is a nice ship. Like, ooh, like you would never guess that it was that old. Like even seeing like the elevators to everything that they have on the ship, even from like the Royal Promenade on deck 5 when we was walking through and it looked like a mall in there. Like
Hmm.
it, you would never guess it, man. Like you would never guess that shit was that old. Like I didn't even know that shit was that old at that point. But not until you go into the room, into your stateroom, and you see they got that old iPod thing or whatever, iPod
Oh,
dock or whatever. And
uh-huh.
you sit back and you see it and you're just like, oh man, this is crazy. This is really crazy. But I
Mm.
was loving it, man. I was really loving it. So
Well, and you know, so I'm looking at the Wikipedia uh page here for Icon, and
mhm,
it says it was launched December the 9th of 2022,
mhm,
which I don't know what that means exactly, meaning what they built it and then they launched it, but the first maiden voyage, right? The first time it went to seas with guests on it is January 27th of this year. Literally, it's shiny new, man. This icon one looks
Yeah,
dope.
it is.
Look
It is. It
real
really is,
nice.
man. Man, like literally, like I think a lot of that stuff doesn't do it justice until you actually see the shit for yourself on YouTube vlogs. If you actually like saw like
Mhm.
because I'm a big advocate of watching YouTube vlogs. Like I watch a lot of YouTube vlogs, man,
Same.
and I've
Mhm.
seen these ships, you know, firsthand. You know what I'm saying? And I've seen some of I never seen Icon yet, but I know the next time I go to Miami, I probably will see it. I probably will next year. But as for now, um I know a lot of people want to know if I do want to go on a cruise before the year is out. I know my wife, she's been talking about doing a cruise for like for Christmas or something like that. Like we've been talking it
Hmm.
over, but I don't know if that's something that we would do right now, but for sure, like we've been definitely talking about doing a cruise for like Christmas and all that. But I think Utopia of the Seas is definitely nice. It's newer than Allure. It just came out. They're about to actually set out on their first voyage with Utopia in a minute. That one is probably that one is huge and it's almost as big as Wonder, I think. And I think, or is it big as Allure, but it's going on the same selling as Allure does. Basically, it goes to
Mhm.
Nassau and Perfect Day at Coco Cay. So,
You're right. You're right, man. I'm seeing that wiki page for that one for for Utopia, and it looks like the maiden voyage is scheduled for July 19th.
yeah, yeah. So,
Dang.
yeah, it's gonna be a lot of content creators on that ship when they actually do the what is it called? It's not it's the what's that first voyage they call it? I forget what the first voyage is called,
The
but
maiden voyage.
yeah, I guess you would call it a maiden voyage or um the first sailing of it. But yeah, basically once they do that first sailing, it's gonna be a lot of people vlogging it. It's gonna be a lot of people doing their first take on that ship. So
Yeah.
um I'd expect nothing less. And also I probably will be watching some of those videos on it, but because it will be selling out of Port Canaveral. Um
Oh, okay.
so so that's why I think it'll be even more attractive for people because even if you're a first time cruiser, I think it would be very attractive for the first time cruiser. Just for the simple fact that you can actually get on that ship for just for a 4 day sailing. That's pretty cool, man. Like you can actually get on and actually, they have a nice central park. They got of course they got all these restaurants on there. They probably got a new sports bar on there. They probably got because I've seen they got a new sports bar on there. They got a whole bunch of different things. I think they got water slides and you just everything. You know what I mean? So that might just be something that might be attractive for people to actually, book in the meantime. Even if it's a short selling aboard Royal, is the price is right. All right. Because I've seen that the pricing on it is definitely pretty good. If you look at it, the price is pretty good for that 4 night selling. It's not bad at all. Even if you
Well,
just want
and
to do like a little getaway.
and for a first time cruiser like myself, I think 4 days would be perfect just to get my head
Yeah.
around what
Yeah.
this is and all that. I mean, I think that'd be good.
Yeah.
To kind of kick it
Yeah.
off.
Yeah, I think for you especially, man, like I think that would be more attractive for you. I think for Utopia because then you would actually get to experience a royal ship. Royal it would definitely open your eyes to cruising and you would probably want to sail on a cruise more. I mean, as far as like more days.
Hmm.
So that would be very attractive for you, man. I think you would really enjoy that, man. I mean, because
Yeah.
I even talked to my brother about that, man. My brother, I try and tell him like, hey, man, you need to get out on him on these cruises, man. Because listen, you're a single man. You know, you need to go out here and go mingle with some of these ladies out here, man. Because
Socialize.
you got a lot of women out there that's solo cruisers, man, and they be looking for a a a a, a, another person to sail with. You know, they definitely looking for somebody to chill with. You know, and listen, man, the sun's out, the bun's out. So you definitely gonna be being able to see the buns. The buns
Got
is
buns on
important.
deck. Is that one of the floss things? Got
Yeah,
buns on
yeah,
deck, literally
that,
top deck.
yeah, yeah. That's
Top deck.
exactly the sun's out, the buns is out.
Sun's
So
out, buns out.
yeah, that's exactly what I like, man. Because man, listen, man, when we went on that cruise on Allure, man, like even in Nassau, man, there was women out there, man, that was dressing crazy, man. Like I got some stuff on my video camera right now. Like I ain't even show. You know what I'm saying? I got some footage that I ain't even gonna try to show, man, because you know, literally Buns action was. Listen, man, it was very apparent. It was very apparent that they didn't care. They didn't care that
They
they
know what
had
they're
them buns
doing,
out.
bro.
They
They
knew what they were
always
doing.
know.
They
They
knew what they were
always
doing.
know, man. Come on.
They
They
know.
always know.
They
You
know.
know. So
I was like, man, they definitely had the buns out, man. I was like, man, I don't get me wrong, like, yeah, I ain't gonna say nothing, but I'm gonna look. You know, God made these eyes for a reason. All right, God
bro,
made these
gotta use
eyes
your
for a reason.
peripherals, man.
Yeah, man. I mean, listen, I tell wifey all the time. I'm like, man, listen, God made these eyes for a reason. So I'm gonna look. You know, listen. You're not getting in trouble if you look.
Enjoying nature.
Yeah,
You're
man.
enjoying nature.
That's exactly how you gotta do, man. You gotta enjoy the sights, man. Hopefully not the smells, but you definitely enjoy the sights. But
uh,
you yeah, you
uh,
know, I
I
mean,
feel you.
I mean, come on, man. I mean, that's exactly how I feel about it. But you know, some of these guys, man, they just, you know, they just got the crazy ish going on out here. But you know how I go, man. You know how I go.
Yeah.
Let me see. Look like everybody's chilling for the rest of the night. I don't see anybody else in the stream so
No.
far.
We calling it. We calling the game.
Um, I don't know if I want to call it right yet, right now, but um, cause I don't know, man. I don't know who might decide they might want to show up, man. But at the same time, I might give it a little second, man. See if
I feel you.
anybody else might show up or decide they want to show up in here. Cause I did talk to my man Floss, but I think he said he had some stuff going on, so
Oh, is that right?
he
Okay.
he wasn't able to get up in here. But I think we got, let's see. Because I think I talked to a few other people, but I think a lot of them, I think they got a lot of stuff going on for the night too. So a lot of them probably is chilling for the night, I guess. I don't know. Which is cool if that's the case. But damn, baby girl got a full spread, don't it? No, that ain't her. She just did some type of video on Instagram, I think, some type of reel or something with her. I thought that was her that had the tacos and stuff. I'm like, come on, man. Like she had a whole spread. I'm like, oh, you who church you cooking for? You know what I'm saying? And like she getting ready to throw down. But yeah, man, we definitely yeah, we definitely just trying to, you know, get more into the cruising thing, man. I think I'll probably try to talk to a few more people about it, man. I've had my wife uh like I said, my wife's family trying to get involved in this cruising thing, I think, for a minute now. So I think I'll probably try to get at least who I might try and get involved, man. I think her father, I think of her dad. I might try and holler at him, see if he wanna, if he wanna get a group thing started. Everybody wanna get together. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean,
Hmm.
like me, I know I try to get them things together, man, but they never work out because I know everybody. Everybody's not the same, man. So
Yeah.
and also it takes time with these guys, man. A lot of time, man. It takes time with people, man. People don't always you know.
Oh, I feel you, man. I got some, some cousins who love to hang out with. We party, we have a good time. Some I can't even have in the same room. And then some folks just, they'll say they'll go. Yeah, let's do it. You know what? I'm going to call. I'm going to make reservations of anything. It could be anything. Last minute, either they don't have the money, they pissed it away doing something else. I don't even know. They're fronting. They just say things to,
Yeah, to
be in
try
the
and get you
moment.
riled up and get you and
Yeah.
get you excited, but at the same time,
Yeah.
it's like they don't follow through. Yeah, that's the
Nah,
same with me, man. That's the
nah.
same with me. That's the
Yep.
same with me. Don't feel bad, man. That's the same with me. So
Yep.
I
Nah,
go
it's
through
all
the same
good.
thing, bro. We ain't different. Trust me. We are the same. I know for certain because I've had that happen too, where where I've tried to get them involved, man, and it's like it's like some people just don't want to don't want to get things together. So I'm just like, all right, cool, man, whatever, man. So whenever y'all ready, man, y'all holler at me. Yeah, that's
I
that's
feel you.
normally how I tell them, man. I'm usually telling them like, hey, man, like usually that's just what it is, man. That's just what it is. Like everybody, we just gonna try and chill and try and get things together, man, and figure it out. But yeah, man. I mean, it is what it is, bro. I just I'm over here checking out, trying to see who's see if anybody was trying to jump in the stream or something because I saw that somebody had sent out something that I was live, but I don't know if
Mm.
I think Alan Anthony had sent something out. Uh but I think
Oh, it's all
everybody
good, man.
else yeah, I think everybody else is probably done for the night. I think they pretty much about to I think everybody else is pretty much calling it a wrap for the night, I guess, because I don't see anybody else really commenting in the stream right now. Nobody's really commenting. We've been the only ones really talking, man. I don't
Yeah.
know. But yeah, I definitely want to make this into a series for sure. I just had a little technical difficulties earlier with the internet because it
Oh,
was
it's all
storming
good.
a little bit earlier, man. I don't know if that had something to do with it, um
Oh, it's all good, man. I might have
but
to,
yeah.
well, not have to, but think I might be calling it myself because I do got to go to the grocery store, which I'm blessed that it's literally right over there. It's across my complex. My condo is here. It's like 100 yards right there. I need to get some waters for the coffee. The
Oh, okay.
Keurig thing. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, like I said, man, I do appreciate you and everybody else in the stream, man. All the people that have contributed in the chat, man. And
No, always a
I
good
guess
time,
I
bro.
will. I guess I will probably end up calling it, man. And we've been streaming what for 2 hours and 40 minutes. Damn, almost 3 hours. But
Yeah.
but yeah, man. That's cool, man. Like I said, I do want to have these conversations, man, and definitely touch more people, man, because it's that's important. You know what I'm saying? That's important for definitely for my channel and for just being in touch with y'all, man. And like I said, man, get out of thought though, man, because that 4-day cruise does sound attractive, man. I,
It
I think
does.
that you'll enjoy that. I think you'll enjoy that, man.
Yeah.
But I would say definitely if you do decide to do it, man, do it where it's a good date and time, because you definitely want to go during hurricane season or when it's bad out, man. You definitely want to do it during a good time. So
Yeah. for sure.
That's normally how me and wifey do. But I'm thinking seriously about that Christmas cruise for me and my wife. I don't know where we might be going, but I'm thinking we might end up probably partaking in something like that. If everything comes around, we may decide to go ahead and do that, man. So
Interesting.
yeah, with that being said though, man, I do appreciate you, Carlos, always, man, for coming through on the stream, man. I do appreciate each and every one of you guys. If you guys like this content, other content that I do on this channel, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. And this has been your man Calico the Truth Reviews. My man Carlos is here. He definitely came through, showed some love. So salute to my man Carlos. And I guess we will check y'all out next Tuesday where we will do another stream. Or I'm trying to see if I can do this next Tuesday. If not next Tuesday, I mean, well, you know what? I leave it as a to be announced, a TBA. I'll say to be announced. I'm not gonna say it's gonna actually come through next time, but who knows for the next stream? Maybe next time we might do a stream next time. I'm not sure. I'm really trying to see who can actually jump in here and actually want to contribute to the stream as far as like get into these conversations with us. Um and yeah, just keep it kind of, keep it classy, man. Everybody's welcome to come into the stream, man. Not just me and Carlos, man. It can be anybody, man. Anybody come in here, man, and share their thoughts and opinions on the whole stream, man. So, it's not just me or anybody else. Yeah, man. Much respect to you, Prayer Kid, man. I appreciate you, man, for hanging out with me, man. You know what I'm saying? But definitely, we gonna definitely get it popping again, man. But yeah, I'm gonna have to get my man Floss in here one of these days, man. We're gonna definitely chop it up, have a conversation with the big homie. Cause yeah, I would definitely love to do maybe like an interview with him, you know what I'm saying? You know,
Ooh, good
kind
idea,
kind of
man.
kind of kind of do an interview on my channel with him, kind of do, a group discussion, but do like an interview, kind of like ask him these serious questions like when did he actually to start actually getting more serious about YouTube and um where did he ever see his channel gaining this much traction? Just some of the questions that I think that everybody would want to know. You know what I mean? Some of them icebreaker type questions that you definitely want to delve deep into and say, hey man, we all stream family, but we want to know these questions. You know what I'm saying? We want to know. You know what I'm saying? Like what was your take on this and what was your take on that? It's very interesting to say, but uh, it's also gonna be a great conversation. You know what I'm saying? So I think that'll be a great conversation between all of us. So yeah,
Yep.
man, I'm gonna leave that line of communication open, man, between all of us, because like I said, it's interesting to see that he does, if he wants to get in on something like that. Cause I'm gonna ask him, man. I'm gonna ask him on IG how would he feel about that? Like as far as like coming in, I kind of like interview him, do like a little interview for him. I want to do an interview on my channel with him. Doing like a little sit down, man, where I can actually get all of y'all involved, man. I think that'll be real. I think that'll be a real interesting video, man, to kind of delve deep into. And of course, I'm gonna save this stream because this stream here is episode 1. So I'm definitely gonna try and reach out to him and I'm gonna send him a message. I'm gonna see what he say about that. But all right, man. But yeah, I do appreciate each and every one of y'all for coming through on the channel, man. Without further ado, I'm gonna let my man Carlos get out of here and we gonna get up out of here, man, because I know he trying to go run them errands. So y'all take it easy, man. I do appreciate y'all for sitting back with the kid, man, with the man Calico the Truth, man. Carlos, man, it's always a pleasure, man. Always a pleasure.
Always.
Prayer kid,
Likewise.
man. I appreciate you in the chat, man. I appreciate all y'all gentlemen in the chat, man, for coming through on the channel. Everybody, man. I appreciate all of y'all, man, that came through. All right. So without further ado, man, y'all take care of yourselves and each other, man. This has been your man Calico the Truth Reviews. And we out. All right. And take it easy, y'all. Y'all be easy. And we gonna definitely check in next Tuesday on episode 2. All right. Peace.
Cool.
All right, later on, bro.
Later.